We're going to take you through 3 days of Patrick Sean
Tomlinson. Stalker child. Yeah. Got a lot of Pat here, guys.
That's most of what we're going to be doing.
Yeah, so let's get to our doc here because there's a lot to talk about, okay? If you're not familiar with Pat, you gotta know Pat, you know.
There's no way you guys don't know Patrick Sean Tomlinson, Stalker Child, if you watch the Gay and Racist show. For anybody here who is unfamiliar, just get ready. You'll put it together pretty quick.
Yeah. So I'll just give maybe like a 2 minutes on Pat, just so in case you missed the last season. Here's where we are. Patrick Sean Tomlinson. Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Patrick Sean Tomlinson, Stalker Child.
It's simply not true.
It's simply not true. So Pat is a sci-fi author, and he is well known for being probably the most trolled person online ever. I mean, he's like right up there with CWC, like very close. It started in like 2018. He posted that he did not like Norm Macdonald's comedy, and the O&A forum, the Opie and Anthony forums, which is pretty much a dead forum at this point that you've told me, like they weren't even really posting on there anymore.
There's a bunch of guys on disability or otherwise alcoholic dock workers.
Yeah. So there's a few retarded guys on there, and somebody posted like, hey, check out this Pat guy. He's ridiculous. And people started like trolling him from there, and it's just kind of snowballed from there because Pat, he cannot resist replying. He always must reply to the Stalker children, and people find that very amusing. I mean, I have post notifications on my Twitter X for Pat. He has never missed a day Stalker Child.
He can't.
He is never.
Stalker children win.
Never. He posts every single day. If somebody says something crazy to him, he tells them that is why you'll conclude your life in a cage, Stalker. Every day, without fail. He's done it on Christmas. He's done it on his birthday. Forever. Like it started in 2018. He has not missed a fucking day since this shit has started. And because of that, he's become kind of notorious as like an easy target for people.
He is the reply guy.
He is the king reply guy.
There's never been a bigger reply guy.
Yeah. So that's all you need for this stream, I think. There is a lot more. If anybody has not yet, I highly recommend watching the Josiah tapes, which is basically it's a 3-part fake interview that happened. That is why my penis is not in your gay porn, Stalker. This is you should choose to conclude your life in a cage and join prison. Yeah.
So this is how universally mockable Patrick Sean Tomlinson, Stalker Child is. You can show him to anyone, and they will know how to do the voice.
Yeah, it's kind of implicit. It just kind of works.
You know, he sounds like a gay Shakespeare guy just from reading one tweet and seeing his little black and white picture.
Yeah,
it is everybody, like from the children to the elderly.
Yeah,
the hot cats and the groovy chicks, the wastoids, the dropouts. They all know Pat is a fag.
Yeah,
everybody can tell. One look at it doesn't matter if you agree with him, you disagree with him, or you have no idea what he's talking about. You get one look at a day of him Stalker Childing people. You could show your parents Pat, and they'd get it.
Yeah, I could explain Pat to my dad right now, and he would get it. Like it's for everybody. It's coming together.
Would get it, dude. Parliament would get it.
It's a coming together. Okay, it's cross-generational. And it crosses cultural boundaries as well, which is why we're here today. So, let's get into it. So, Pat Oh yeah, let me play this clip, I guess, real quick. just so just so you know the mood, the vibe of what we have for you this evening. Let me pull this up. This was a good choice, dude. I like this as a primer for the people.
This is a Twilight Zone-esque episode. We have such sights to show you.
Yeah, guys, we have such sights to show you.
You could put sunglasses on me, and I could be the fat Cenobite.
Oh yeah, yeah, I fuck with that guy.
I would love it if the Cenobites. How has no one made a parody of the Cenobites just telling people deep lore about their favorite cows?
Oh, I mean that would kind of work, yeah.
I've been dedicatedly Cobes watching since before you, during you, and after you. Opens up like the lament configuration, and it's just all archive links to Cobes videos.
It's just this lady like. Yo, there's a pic of Cobe's teeth going around lately. It's not looking good, buddy.
Yeah.
Whoa. Like that's been circulating the past few days. It was pretty gross. Cobes. Yeah.
Get well soon, Cobes.
So, the reason that we're here today is because of Jackie's Academy, okay? This is this lady, Jackie, who runs this, like, blog for black moms? Question mark? Like, that's kind of what's going on. So, here's her website, okay? JackiesAcademy.com. Oh, what are you sending me here? Okay. Okay, yeah. We could do that. JackiesAcademy.com.
JackiesAcademy.com, guys. Hey, the Gay and Racist Show is proud to partner with JackiesAcademy.com to bring you guys only the finest in black excellence. All right? So
Black Brilliance, the heartbeat of my blog. As a black women entrepreneur, I poured my heart and soul into creating.
Shut up.
Oh, yeah. Hey, guys, real quick. A black woman is speaking, so everybody needs to sit down and listen, okay?
Yeah, you got 2 ears and 1 mouth, okay?
Yeah. Every aspect of this website has been built with great care and dedication, from the content you see to the resources provided. It takes significant time, energy, and passion to develop, maintain, and vet materials, host webinars, organize events, and curate readings that empower our youth. Yeah, that's right.
That's right. We doing business. Okay?
We doing business over here.
We doing webinars, e-commerce. We got you.
We got you, okay?
We got you, okay?
This vaguely tan woman right here is going to get you on the right path, okay? This is JackiesAcademy.com. Hey, Jilting.
Hey, Jilting. Cut that out.
A woman is speaking, but you gotta sit down and listen, okay?
This is important,
important stuff, dude.
There's nothing Dolezal-esque about this situation. Come on.
Okay. Dude. Yes, she is vaguely tan, and that's all we need to know, okay?
Yeah, okay. Hey, when Hassan tans,
he's basically black.
He's black.
That's right.
All right. Put your arm next to his, dude.
Yeah.
We'll see who's black.
Yeah.
Jackie's Academy is a proud, strong black queen stopping hate today, and we're going to show you exactly how.
That's right. I take you now, ladies and gentlemen, to the Caucasity Corner.
Welcome to the Caucasity Corner. No, dude, we're out here stopping hate. It's different than selling feet pics, Tilted.
That's totally different, dude.
We're doing something different. Look out for a second here, dude. We don't want to blow up Pat's spot too quick. So
yeah, let me zoom in. Yeah, all right. All right. Guys. Exposing the hate revamped. Okay. Oh yeah. You feel it in your soul.
Hey, happy Juneteenth, guys.
Yeah.
All
All right, let's do it. Exposing the hate revamped. Introducing a compelling showcase of racism in its various forms, from overt hate and fragile insecurities to ignorance. Exposing these comments holds individuals accountable for their words and actions. Racism thrives in silence and ignorance, but when we expose it, we strip it of its power, and that is more important than ever right now. By calling out these comments, that's right. By calling out these comments, we send a strong message that racism will not be tolerated, and those who perpetuate it will face the consequences. Make them uncomfortable.
That's right. And how are we going to do that, folks? Let's get some racist exposed.
That's right.
The biggest racist of them all?
Patrick. Me, Patrick.
Patrick
Sean Tomlinson.
He is a virulent, hateful man who must be stopped at all costs.
He will be stopped. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here he is. Yeah. Meet Patrick. Patrick S. Tomlinson is an author and a violinist. One of my sisters, right. I think she spelled that wrong. One of my sisters on Blue Sky contacted me, sharing this review of this garbage human left on her website. Patrick, if you were confident in your abilities, you would not be going out of your way to target a black woman.
That's correct.
You sell books because, for white folks, there are no standards.
None.
You can be mediocre as they come and still reach success. That is because you are uplifted by white supremacy, okay? And that's on period. You would be no one without it, Patrick. Okay?
Guys, a virulent, hateful, child into pepperoni grinding man named Patrick Sean Tomlinson.
There he is
out for blood.
He's out for blood. He's ready to take them all down. TND, as Patrick says.
As Patrick often says, allegedly. As Patrick allegedly says all the time.
Yeah.
You know, the stalker child. But what if we just round up all the...
Yeah.
As Patrick has I have reason to believe he is known to say.
Yeah.
All right.
So we have this comment from Patrick, allegedly from Patrick, to this website. Hello. I'm a real author who actually sells books. I'm also white, which means I'm a human unlike you. Well, that was a long one, Pat. Wow.
That was a big one, Pat. Yeah. Look, guys, it's Patrick's face next to some of Patrick's information next to a comment with the N-word in it.
That's got to be him. That's got to be him.
That's got to be him.
Yeah.
Why would someone lie about that?
How would anyone possibly make this up? There's no way.
There's no way.
No way. Okay.
Let's keep going here.
Yeah, let me vet this real quick because I know some of his info is here. Is it this one?
You're gonna learn something about Jackie's Academy real quick.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things about Jackie's Academy.
Okay,
we're going to be brought to the light.
How many images ahead? Okay, yeah, we got 2 more images to read through before his docs is up here. Okay, here we go.
Ignore that it says Holocaust Brothers all day in the slideshow, Stalker.
Hey, that's got nothing to Stalker Child.
Got nothing to Stalker Child.
It's simply not true.
Simply not true. Little baby.
I would never use an anti-Semitic image in my slideshow.
Stalker.
And I never will.
Silence.
I never will. Stalker Child. Shut your
fucking mouth.
Shut your fucking mouth. All right, guys. Racist expose. A word from the black woman he victimized. And if you guys don't know who the racist is, Jackie's Academy has included a handy diagram here. There he is.
Identified.
Hey, officer, that's him.
We got him.
Officer, that's him.
Pull over, you're gay.
Yep, that's him.
Mr. Sean Tomlinson, pull over.
Yep. The racist, right here. Right there.
That's how we know. That's how we know.
Oh, man.
So to you, intimately are familiar
Yeah,
with racists like Patrick Sean Tomlinson.
dude, we're exposing racists today, okay?
Yeah, that's what we're doing today, guys.
Yeah.
I deleted his slur. This is from the woman that Patrick Sean Tomlinson has been harassing, the woman of color. Yeah.
Disgusting.
I deleted his slur. He then completed a reservation form on my site with more ignorant words, identifying himself as a dim-witted, inferior specimen of earth dust.
Nice.
I chose not to engage with hateful people on social media, but since Patrick S. Tomlinson made the effort to visit my work product to leave his filthy thoughts.
Disgusting. Filthy.
I thought it only fitting this post is part of future searches of his name.
That's
We're
right.
writing the bad SEO, guys.
Yeah. Say his name.
My writing and photography are focused on faith, women, social justice, just like this show.
That's right.
GNR.gumroad.com for more.
Yeah.
The inferior-minded are threatened by all of this. I don't post often, so there's no telling what frustrated Patrick S. Guys, we could only speculate.
He attacked her at random just because of the color, her vaguely tan kind of skin. Unbelievable.
Black as the ace of spades colored skin.
Yes.
His exhibition of unprovoked hatred,
Unprovoked.
His absence of imaginative engagement strategies.
Okay, now I will say that one's probably pretty accurate. I think he copy pastes the Stalker Child posts sometimes.
No, dude, those are white glove delivered.
Okay,
those are handcrafted.
Okay.
Suggestions writing lacks substance and social value. Guys, you better make sure what you're doing contributes social value. Based on what he's shared here, I can only conclude Patrick S. Tomlinson's books are as crappy and inferior as he is as the most nutrient-deprived earth dust. In short, my review of author Patrick S. Tomlinson is poor writing, unimaginative, race baiter, hate-filled character, DNF, do not fuck. No, not recommend.
No, not recommend.
Not recommend.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's earth dust, guys. He's been brought to the level of earth dust on Jackie'sAcademy.com/Caucasity Corner. Okay.
Yeah.
And there's
exposing the hate revamped.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. There's more. Racist exposed. Patrick's Goodreads. That's right. She's after his Goodreads account now.
Yeah.
It's over. Let's give Patrick a taste of his own medicine. Hey, and this is not me telling you guys to do this. I'm reading what this vaguely black woman is saying on her own website, okay?
What this incredibly black-looking woman, what the blackest-looking woman I've ever seen in my entire life is saying.
Yep.
I don't want to hear anybody make any comparisons to the Predator.
None of that. Okay?
Don't want any of that.
None of that. All right. Let's give Patrick a taste of his own medicine. Drop a review informing his readers that he is racist. Share his comment.
Say his name.
Say his name. Patrick S. Tomlinson lives in Milwaukee, Wisconsin with his wife, a menagerie of houseplants in varying levels of health, a Mustang, and a Triumph motorcycle. Oh, sorry. Let me take that again, dude. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem, dude.
I'm not reading it in Pat's voice. This is Pat's writing, okay? We got to take this seriously.
Writing. His author voice is important.
Yes. Patrick Sean Tomlinson lives in Milwaukee, Wisconsin with his wife, a menagerie of houseplants in varying levels of health, a Mustang, and a Triumph motorcycle, bought specifically to embarrass and infuriate the Harley riders. Can you imagine? We're not writing scientific. We're not writing scientific fiction and fantasy novels, and along with short stories. Patrick is busy developing his other passion for writing and performing stand-up comedy in the Madison, Milwaukee, and Chicago scenes.
La Triomphe des Mondes, Motored Cycle. Stalker Child.
It's cycle.
Stalker Child.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm gonna just let you guys know what the next one says because we got to move over it.
It's got all his docs on here. Yeah.
It's Jackie's Academy, Racist Exposed, Subline, Because I Am Petty. Here is Patrick's address and phone number. Appears to be current. Perhaps you send him a letter. Guys, get your fucking stationery out.
Yeah. Hey, I need handwritten letters to Pat right now.
Or Rick, as he prefers to be called.
Yes, he does like to be called that as well.
Yeah. Perhaps you send him a letter or call him to let him know what a disgusting racist he is. May Patrick never know peace again.
That's so crazy. Oh.
Never.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And let me scroll past because this part is pretty funny. Or maybe I can just crop out the docs on there real quick. Little live production, guys. Just because you don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss. Hold on.
No. It's simply not true.
It's simply not true, Stalker.
And you might be wondering why we have to prep you guys with all this stuff. Just, you'll see.
Yeah.
This has kickstarted a collapse of the Patverse.
Yeah. Yeah. I just love the arrow pointing to him.
Yeah.
He has called a black woman and said she was not human. Patrick deserves to lose all of his success.
If there's one thing I know about Pat, guys, he loves the word.
Yeah, he loves it.
He can't get enough of it.
Mm-hmm.
He's on Zach Amico levels of working.
He's saying it all day.
All
long.
he does is say it, guys.
Yeah.
Allegedly, all Patrick Sean.
That's why he moved to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and to quote him, to get away from the Stalker Child. Something like that. Yeah.
All of the Stalker children.
Yeah, so there's more from Jackie. Racist exposed because I am petty. The New York Post published an article about Patrick. Wonder if they know that he calls black women and tells them they are not human in his spare time. So this is what's so funny about this, okay? This is the article that explains what happened to Pat and how he's been gay logged for like almost a decade now. Glosses right over that. Nobody even thinks twice. It's, hey, there's an article about him. I wonder if they know that he is racist.
Yeah, that's, hey. Fuck all the bullshit.
Yeah.
All right, we're stopping Asian hate.
Stopping hate today.
You guys better be stopping Asian hate.
James O'Neill, good.
I was just going to say, like, in that other little clip there is, again, Pat explaining the situation. Inconsequential.
Inconsequential. It's simply not true. James O'Neill wrote about this racist in February of 24. Patrick the Racist talks about dealing with haters because he publicly admitted to not finding Norm Macdonald funny. Well, Patrick, imagine being a black author and waking up to being called by some arrogant white dude. Why would anyone feel sympathy for a racist who goes out of their way to black women? Patrick. Also, there's evidence that Patrick was swatted 7 times, which is not cool. But
however,
I have seen no evidence to support his claim of 47 times. I question Patrick's honesty.
Interesting.
Yeah. So let's keep it going here. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that's his socials. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, all right. Let's go to the next couple here.
Yeah.
So we got Patrick's socials. Blueski, of course. You want to read his Blueski profile, dude?
Yes, that's the best thing to look about here.
Yeah.
Screaming, rage Damon of light and justice, also writes books. Mayhaps you should read one.
So good, dude. He really does have a way with the written word, you know?
Oh, yeah. Oh, big time, dude.
Yeah. Patrick is not a victim. He is a racist misogynist. Hey, Glasgow win 2024 Chicago Worldcon. Patrick Tomlinson, at Stealthy Geek, is hiding from the fact that he was arrested for threatening to commit suicide. Why aren't you taking Virtually Leslie seriously? Here's Pat with his mugshot. Oh, yeah, there's some good shit here.
I was not arrested.
No, Stalker. That is not me.
No, sweet baby child. I was not arrested for threatening to commit familicide. It was simply a case of mistaken identity. Stalker,
It's a simple misunderstanding.
you have chosen to conclude your life in a cage. That one felt good. That one felt.
Yeah, that's nice, dude. All right. I think this one has more docs on it. Hold on. Hold, please.
There's so much docs, guys.
Yeah, the ones that we have later are all blurred out. So, yeah, let's skip the one with his docs. Does it say anything good? Well,
the one after.
Yeah, we can. Okay, so we could just read these and then we'll skip to the next one down. All right, so there's more of these contact forms on our website. So we're gonna get to it, but yeah, like basically all the gay logs found out what was happening, and now they just start putting in more shit as Pat, and it becomes this whole
on
thing.
Our website.
Yeah,
it's just a lot of why would I lie about that?
Yeah. So this one is from Patrick Tomlinson. Patrick S. Tomlinson at gmail.commercial. Hey, guess who? Google Mail dot commercial. Stalker. Hey, guess who? Yeah, it's really me, Patrick. And if you post this or confront me over it, I'll simply blame my trolls again and claim it isn't me. You cannot win. Keep my name out of your mouth, you kindest regards, Penny. And then there's another one. Yeah, or Rick. Rick, as he likes to be called.
Likes to be called. Yeah. But, okay, yeah. So, again, on jackiesacademy.com, there is a connect submission form where you can put in any email.
Yeah, you know, every website has these, like, contact us, you know.
Any phone number.
Yes.
So, clearly, these are all from Pat.
They're all Pat. It's not him. Why would they lie? Why would he lie about this?
Why would he lie about that?
Yeah.
Why would he lie about that? Big mistake. I'm going to enjoy what happens next. People don't get to expose moi. Certainly not one of you people.
Let's go.
And FYI, sweetie, black and lilac don't go together.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, guys, that's
definitely Pat. There's no way that it's not him. Yeah. So we got more visual aids coming up next.
Yeah, for you guys.
Racist Patrick, right?
Yeah, that's how you know, guys. That's how you know.
It's pointing to him.
Okay.
Right here, racist Patrick. That's him, guys. Okay.
What could it be?
Yep. So we have a DM here. So this says, hey, I don't use social media at all, but I felt it necessary to make a profile and contact you to let you know that an acquaintance of my wife is saying vile things about you to her. He said this stupid N-word trash and something about you smearing him on social media, though I don't see that here. I just thought you needed to know. We both find it vile, and my wife is not speaking to him anymore. Be well. Thank you for reaching out. What you did took courage. Yes,
That's right.
Patrick, she called him Rick, has always had
As he likes to be
as he
called.
likes to be called. Yes, he was arrested years back for threatening to kill his wife and their unborn daughter, but people forgave him for it. I never understood why. I never liked him. I'm trying to find it, but he was featured on a podcast for his harassment of a woman. I will see if my wife can give me the link.
So, yeah, this guy linking Jackie to Jersh is what we can only hope has happened. Well, we can only hope it came from that.
Welcome to JackiesAcademy.com, a proud sponsor of Mad at the Internet podcast.
From Mr. Joshua Kahnemoon.
Joshua Moon, now that's a good boy right there. He's a good man. Yeah, you take this one, dude. I gotta get a sip.
This is my Jersh. Thank you. Thank you for having me, Jackie.
That's pretty good, Trish.
Can you get me a bank account?
Yeah, I really need a bank account. Like, can you just put in your social and like,
Jackie, can I just have you sign these papers real quick?
Yeah, it's just a power of attorney. It's all legit.
Guys, if you find it in your hearts, obviously go green for the Gay and Racist show. But I know you guys aren't dummies. There's multiple cryptocurrency links at the bottom of the kiwifarms.st.
Yeah. Oh, do we want to shout out all the farms users before we rip all their shit?
Once we get to the images we're ripping, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Just feel like it's bears worth plugging.
It's worth saying. We might start putting them in the description, like the donation links.
Yeah, I mean, I think it ain't no show without it, you know.
Yeah.
And, hey guys, I know we're a Turkey Tom, but
Thomas.
Turkish Thomas. Hold on, everybody, shut up. We just got a super chat.
Yeah.
From Lyrical Propriety, TTN, BBWJJ. Hello, cheap viewers on streamboot.com. Remove the waste at U3K8TH7X.
Thank you so much for that. That's
super chat.
Thank you very much.
We've got the best viewers.
Yep.
All right. So,
take it away.
I will. Patrick has a history. In 2020, a woman posted a flirty email with a censored name, and Patrick replied, saying it was not really him. The name is censored, sir. The email reads, from Dana Schwartz on hiatus. Trolls are bad, but this might be worse. Comment. Hello, Dana. I noticed you didn't reply to my tweets the other day, even though I was defending you against all the Nazi trolls. The National Socialist trolls. I hope we can meet for lunch someday, and you can figure out how to make it up for me. Have a good day. It looks like Pat told on himself because he says, let me clear up some mysteriousness here. The address and name blacked out above are mine, but I did not send this electronic mail, which is a forgery. Cyberstalkers use an email client exploit called spoofing to basically hijack another person's email address and send forged electronic messages. This group of stalkers has been spoofing my email address for months, targeting prominent women in the industry with abusive messages like this one, hoping to damage my reputation and career. Previous targets have included these names and others. Guys, Pat clearly sent this.
He sent this email.
Charged email to this woman.
He's about to bust. You can tell.
Yeah, I have no reason not. I've heard him talk before. There is no reason to think he wasn't trying to do some busting here.
Yeah, obviously. So, Racix exposed the reign of terror. Since exposing Patrick on 5/6, I have received an array of threats and hateful emails. I am aware of a hate forum. I will not name it because I will not elevate it. The website has been linked at least 2 people committing suicide because of the bullying coming out of it. that I suspect Patrick has his goons leak information to. That's right. I'm in on the inside.
This is a gay and racist show exclusive. Patrick Sean Tomlinson working directly underneath Joshua Connor Moon.
He's Josh's.
If there's one thing we know about Pat, loves the Kiwi Farms. Loves it, guys.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Why would they lie?
Why would he not? Why would they lie about that, guys? Why would Pat not constantly be on the Kiwi Farms, which has 4,201 pages about him?
Yeah.
He's
Obviously,
clearly
he's working
directly
hand in hand with the Kiwi Farms.
To harass Jackie.
Yes. This site houses white supremacists, and I suspect he adds his victims to this site so that they are bullied, and he can blame the trolls. My hypothesis is based on my information being added to this site after one of Patrick's supporters threat received at 2:45 p.m. EST.
He's calling from inside the room. That's right, dude.
Yeah.
It is.
And I was added to the site at 3:23 p.m. EST. That they would do it. Patrick is an experienced racist. Hey, experienced racist is pretty nice. Internet troll.
Dude, would you describe us as experienced racists?
We've only been doing it like a year. I would give us like another 6 months at least before I could really take on that title, you know?
Oh, you'd say we're intermediate racists.
Yeah, more like a journeyman level,
It's
you know?
tomato can racist, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we can get there.
Yeah.
And we can be just as racist.
As Pat.
we can be, I'm Josh's top guy.
Yeah. Whoa.
Pat.
I'm Josh Moon's top guy.
Joshua Connor Moon needs me?
He needs me? Stalker child?
Me? Stalker child?
Dude.
Jackie's cracked it, guys. You can't keep a good woman down.
That's right. Look, dude, we keep working at this. We can be working directly under Pat, who is working directly under Jerish.
Yeah. As so it would seem, dude.
Yeah.
So it would really seem. Why would Jackie be? How could she have gotten this? There's no way you get this kind of information wrong.
No, this is all from rigorous. I said rigorous research. Do not let him dupe you too.
What kind of research, dude? Whoa, buddy.
Rigorous.
I got your ass. Dude.
Yeah. Do not let him dupe you. He has terrorized countless individuals. Together, we can end his reign of terror. That's right. Continue to boycott this man and elevate his story. I'm processing the paper checks.
Let's open them all. A little letter opener. You know, that's a novelty letter opener.
Yeah.
Type of.
Yeah, he has like some like cool like
sword.
Yeah, it's like an eagle's head statue, and then the head comes off and it's a sword like little letter opener.
Yeah,
and he's just like
Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, it's the chair, right? And then it takes off the top of it or some shit. Yeah.
It pulls the sword out of the fucking faggot ass chair.
Yeah. Yes, another paper check with the N word in the memo. Very good.
Oh. Yeah. Mr. Moon.
Mr. Moon, what should I do with this one? Hold on, this one's pretty good. I'm gonna have to edit. One moment, please.
Yeah, guys. I don't know how long you guys have been following Pat for, but to see people he has defended basically his entire career turn on, it's so good, guys. Just fucking wait.
Just wait. All right, I got a couple redactions to do on the real quick.
All right, hold on, guys. A little live pro here. We're trying to run a nice, clean, right-wing doxing, swatting, harassing stream.
Yep.
It's simply not true.
You guys are gonna like this one. Here we go.
We know what we know what the viewers want to hear, dude.
Yeah, here we go. All right. So this one. Here are some of the emails I've received. Please note that I cannot confirm that these are the names of actual people. If so, was it actually them sending this, or was it Patrick or one of the other trolls now targeting me? This one from Phil Burnett. My name is DSP Gaming on YouTube.
This is from the real Phil Burnell.
This is really him, guys.
This is really, really Phil, everyone, okay?
Yeah. So Darkside Phil sent this email. I am currently live streaming. Yeah, to Jackie. I'm currently live streaming your disgusting behavior. Patrick is a good friend of mine. Him and I have been suffering from trolls for years. Here's one from Ashley Schaefer. You need to leave Patrick alone, lesser than. Your chimp out is uncalled for, you 13/52. Yeah, guys.
We've got Phil on this one, okay?
Phil working directly under Pat, who's working directly under Shurish.
For the key. Because if there's one thing Jurish and Pat have in common, love the Kiwi Farm.
Yep, obviously. So
they adore it. It's their favorite.
There's more. Hold on.
Dude is working directly.
Oh, man, it's so good. All right, here's this one. From Eric Hildeman. Here are some of the emails that I've received. Please note that I cannot confirm. Okay, yeah, same thing. Read what Eric said twice. Oh, sorry. Let me fix this one real quick.
All good, dude.
Just got to draw this box. Done. Here's some of the emails I've received. Please note that I cannot confirm these are the names of the actual people. From Eric Hildeman. I'm Pat's friend, and I'm also a sci-fi author. Pat does have a lot of issues, but he's gone through a lot. He's helped me become a best-selling author despite my history with children and insulting Muslims. You should work this out with him privately. Okay, do you know this Eric Hildeman guy? Is this a joke I don't get?
I don't know who Eric Hildeman is.
Okay, well, I'm assuming some of these are funny Kiwi Farms jokes that I'm not getting, because there's a few of these that reference specific things happening.
I will keep my eyes peeled.
Yeah. From Shane Noakes.
I think if I had to assume he's like a science fiction Writers Guild of America dude who knows how retarded Pat is.
Probably, yeah. From Shane Noakes, I'm Patrick's fan, a loyal fan. You make me wish we won the Civil War. Oh my God. When will the hate stop?
I can't believe Pat sent one of his top guys to do that.
It's unbelievable racism here.
Guys, this is unimaginable racism coming all the way from on high.
Yeah.
From the mastermind himself, guys. Patrick
Sean Tomlinson. Stalker Child. All right, we've got more. Hold, please. This one has IP addresses and shit on it.
Jesus Christ. It's worth mentioning, guys. Jackie will host all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, she does not fuck around, dude. Our queen does not play no games.
Yeah. Blocking out shit. Boom, boom. There's more later than I've already taken out shit from, so it'll be a little easier. All right, here we go. So, here are two of the threats I've received via email. Notice anything about the IP addresses? Is this Patrick or perhaps his wife? Did you know that she's in cybersecurity? No way.
Guys, no way.
So Yarno Boylans says, you better stop harassing Patrick or I will track you down and rape you until you learn to respect your white masters. Unbelievable. That's disgusting, dude. I can't believe I said that. I can't believe
Pat would do that.
Yeah. He must be stopped, allegedly. Something designates this email as permitted sender. You have blocked this message. New messages from the sender will be sent to spam. Both emails came from the same IP address. Patrick has magnanimously offered to supply me with a lifetime's worth of pepperoni if I agree to switch sides. An offer too delicious to refuse, I'm afraid. You'll have to look for handouts somewhere else, you lazy. Regards, Sean Potter. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yep.
It's 1 second.
Yep. And we have, I believe, one more. Yeah, one more with docs on it. Let me get that fixed right now. There's so many of these guys. Bam. Draw some boxes. Boom. He just sent me a message that says water emergency. Hold up. I guess he's joking on water. All right. Well, that'll give me a moment for this. Bear with us, guys. We have so much more Pat coming up. You cannot even imagine. I'm going to leave this email address in because it's like 100% a fake email. I'm guaranteeing. So. All right. Let's read this one. So this one is named Your Worst Nightmare.
Yeah. Dude, let me take some of these.
Yeah, you good now?
Yeah.
You said water emergency. Are you choking on water?
Water emergency, dude.
Okay.
No. Stalker. No. Stalker child. Okay. Let's take a look here. I'm trying to let me follow it up.
You mean to zoom in, or you got this?
I gotta pull. Here it is. Okay. Name your worst nightmare, guys. The email is kutakinte@burnellwasonlythestart.com.
Okay, I probably could have left that one in. Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Drop this silly monkey business right now. We are on your side, you stupid. Patrick is fighting MAGA and exterminating the trolls, and you're out here shitting all over years of profile building. BT treatment inbound. BT is the initial of Burnell Trammell, a black man who was murdered only about a mile from Patrick's home. They're going to connect him to that, by the way, later on.
Coincidence? I don't fucking think so.
Jeff Cirillo from email, they'll never believe you at delusionalcoon.com. I am the most swatted man on the planet. I was featured on Inside Edition. Sweet summer child. They will never believe you. I can do anything. And it's always going to be the trolls, you simian. Ask BT what happens next time you think of stepping. Guys, that's Patrick allegedly admitting to murder.
Yeah, murder of a black man, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah. There's more. Folks who have contacted me. I've been flooded with victims of Patrick contacting me. I am sharing some stories, but keeping the names anonymous. I hope that these are anonymous.
Yeah.
So, I know you are sick of getting emails about Pat, but I am another black guy who dealt with him years ago, and I have been following him on and off ever since, When we were in like 5th grade, me and my friend Dougie were sending him annoying emails to rile him up. We were just dumb kids. And he replied to us with a naked pic of himself holding a gun. I know it sounds crazy.
That really happened, guys.
Yeah.
Allegedly. Allegedly, I promise that happened.
Yeah. I know it sounds crazy like I'm making it up, but I swear it's true. Trust me, bro. I think he admitted to this himself on a podcast. I can try to find it if you need proof. Anyway, sorry if this email is annoying, but I saw this happening and was LMAO. It's the same guy. Yeah. Another one says, I'm a former Pat Tomlinson Twitter follower who watched this reply to Anon forums. Wait to be contacted, say it was the Stalkers, yell at the person. His story changes, white supremacists, a stalker cult, Norm MacDonald. He just blames Norm MacDonald. Patrick Tomlinson bragged on Twitter about badly beating up 3 black teenage boys outside of Chubby's cheesesteaks in Wisconsin. Look it up. Dude, he's taking on 3 YNs at the same time.
Dude, Pat's going, I can't believe you young would try and engage me. Fisticuffs.
You must have a death wish, child.
Yeah. I've been in numerous physical altercations within the confines of my local watering hole.
All right, we got a couple more. Oop, my headset's dying. Hold up. Plug that in. Uh-oh. A lot of live production happening on this show. Sorry about that. Whoop.
It's worth it, dude. So we can expose hate.
Dude, it's all about exposing hate on this show. You guys know
all it's about here.
Yeah. Okay. So we've got some more. I'm pretty sure these emails are super fake, so I'm not going to redact these.
There's absolutely no way these emails are fake, dude.
Yeah. Okay.
Why would you think that?
Just intuitive information, I'd say.
No, you're bullshitting, dude. These are real as the day is long.
Yeah. So, thank you for exposing the behavior of Patrick S. Tomlinson.
Patrick Sean Tomlinson, Stalker Child. You got to say the whole thing.
Patrick Sean Tomlinson, Stalker Child.
I have never lost a physical altercation with a Y. Simply not true.
Simply not true. Pat has a long history of hate towards women. Pat likes to claim he's an actual tough guy. That one's real. But he's a fat coward and gets off on being an abusive asshole to women. Slay Queen. Nice.
Slay Queen.
Yeah. Message. FYI, Patrick has publicly stated that he thinks some rape survivors deserve to be raped as a form of punishment. I'm including a direct link to his comments so he doesn't lie about it being fake. And Pat says... ...
He actually did say this one.
Yes. Child, rape is the most mild punishment you deserve, followed by execution.
I think that's because someone voted for Donnie or something.
Nice.
I actually don't know.
Yeah, okay. I would assume that is that, yeah.
Something I can intuitively guess.
Yeah. I received this email below on 5.9. I'm also sharing the sender's IP address. If you can identify this IP address, I suspect that this is Patrick or one of his goons. All right, I'm just going to scroll past. Here we go.
Yeah.
Hey there, bitch. Leave Patrick alone. You high yellow. You deserve to be ground up into pepperoni. P.S. You sound retarded. From Jordan Blessed. Nice, Jordan.
Clearly sent directly by the man himself.
Yeah, at protonmail.com, you know.
Yeah, the most racist email
of emails. Yeah, that's not allowed.
We're going to end this preamble with a call to action.
Yes.
From Jackie, not us.
Not me.
But from Jackie.
Yeah. Jackie says, I contacted my local library, Berkshire Athenaeum, to inquire whether they carry works by Patrick.
Dox yourself, Jackie.
Yeah. While my library doesn't have his books, other branches do. I was transferred to another department to voice my concerns. During my conversation, I read Patrick's comments and shared that I had evidence to support my claims. I encountered resistance and concern focused solely on my plan to share across my social media platforms that I informed Berkshire Athenaeum about Patrick's racist remarks. Thank you. I was coldly told that I would need to fill out a form and meet with the director to formally request the author's removal with no guarantee of success. Never once did this lady express any sympathy for the black author. While filling out a form feels absurd because of the circumstances, I am committed to following the steps outlined. The library chooses not to remove Patrick's books. it reveals its true colors. Guys, this is a conspiracy that goes all the way to the top.
All the way to the top, dude. All the way to local municipal government.
Yeah.
At the library, they are defending Patrick Sean Tomlinson and his vile action.
Known white supremacist Patrick Tomlinson.
Known dangerous white supremacist Patrick Sean Tomlinson.
Yeah. My call to action, not me, Jackie's. Contact your local libraries and ask if they carry Patrick's books. If they do, share his racist comments and urge them to remove his works from their shelves. Make sure you follow through with any next steps and expect resistance. She didn't do a land acknowledgement. That's a good point, dude. You know what?
Yeah.
This uppercase I internet is on stolen ground. So, we need to make sure we understand that before we move forward. Yeah.
So we are clearly dealing with a dangerous, disturbed individual here. In
Holy shit.
Sean Tomlinson.
Yeah.
Stalker child. They're ignoring the voice of the black author at Berkshire, wherever the fuck library.
Yep.
It's time to make a change, guys.
It's time to make a change. And we will take you now to all the social media posts, of which there are a lot.
The tweets.
The skeets.
The skeets.
Yep.
And hey, guys. This is going to go over to threads as well. With the threads.
Remember, threads?
This is a multi-front war against the white supremacy of Patrick Sean Tomlinson.
Yeah. All right, I'm just opening up a few tabs here because there's quite a lot here. Oh yeah, take this time to shout out some of the users, dude. I'm getting the tabs up.
Folks, as always, this is the Gay and Racist Show is brought to you by a generous grant from, the supportive viewers like you and the hard-working people over at kiwifarms.st. The following users found the information from the Patrick S. Tomlinson thread that we compiled to put the show together. They did the real legwork. We are very, very grateful for them to do it. This is why we can have a show on kiwifarms.st. At the bottom of the website, crypto dono links. There, I'm not entirely sure how to do it, but there is a paper check system, rumble.com/mad at the internet. I believe still mati.live. If you would like to send Jersh a paper check, it keeps the website up and running. It's how we can do this stuff. The following users: Plum Smuggler, Mr. Moonface, Grape Shark 777, Something Awful, Buckabrus, and Automatic Clown SCUD. This Machine Milks Cows, and going as far back as 2013, there from the beginning of the Pat thread, the Honorable Judge Holden.
Big shout out to Judge Holden
himself. He has been diligently archiving and gay logging Pat since 2013.
2013, guys, over a decade of Pat.
I'm proud to be an American.
Yeah. All right, we got hella tabs up, guys. Let me go all the way back.
We are the rest of the stream. All you are going to get for the next how long in are we, dude?
We are an hour 26 in.
Okay. So for probably the next 3.5 hours, all you are going to get are dramatic readings of Patrick Sean Tomlinson defending himself, prostrating himself before very online Afro-Americans.
And the reason this is so good, and the reason that we had to bring this to you guys for the show, this is not your average interaction, okay? He cannot call these people Stalker child.
Nor can he call these people...
No, which he loves to do, by the way, allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly loves to do that. He cannot. He is stuck basically trying to explain the past 7 or 8 years of his life to an audience of people that do not care and do not want to listen to him.
Yes. It's the perfect storm. Pat has been, as you said, dude, put in the box. He is now in the box.
He is in the box, guys.
There's no escape. He's in the Hellraiser box now.
You are going, you are going to see exactly how fucking insane the life of Patrick Sean Tomlinson. Dude, can we get some Twilight Zone music on?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, just because I really want to hit this point.
This is important to preamble this a little bit.
This is, I mean, you guys are going to be able to tell, but like, this is why we're doing the whole stream on this. Okay. Here's what's up, fellas. Patrick Sean Tomlinson made a joke about Norm Macdonald on 9/11 in 2018.
It was actually on 9/11.
Yeah, I'm not even kidding. I think we can. I sent you that too.
Yeah.
Here, let me pull that up, or let me find that while I'm talking. But so he made one offhand comment, and because he is such a dumb fat fuck, he was not able to keep his mouth shut, and he has been stalker childing strangers on the internet since that fateful day. That is all he has been doing. And he is so inherently unlikable, and he is so incapable of communicating with people on any level where he can speak to them on a person-to-person basis and not basically wink at the camera about how much better he thinks he is than everybody, that it has just snowballed and built to the point where his story is now so insane, between like the pepperoni thing, how much he paid Quasi,
The chairs.
like the chairs, the fence post, hooligans, his fucking V5 engine in his car. He has been gay logged for so long, every day, over such stupid shit, and has just couldn't help himself from logging off, that if he even tries to explain this to a normal human being, to any normie, they're going to assume he's lying.
Because it sounds so retarded, like, to anybody that doesn't know.
Insane.
Yeah.
It sounds fucking crazy. So for the rest of the show, we're going to look at Pat try and talk to wine moms, try and talk to just regular people who went to Blue Ski because they think it's not racist. And remember, dude, he's a never Trump guy.
Yeah. Yeah. All Pat like tweets about, besides when he's stalker childing people, is T-Dog. Like, that's it. He's talking about T-Money all day long, nonstop. Like, he's always on the newest thing about Trump or Musk or whatever. Like, he's a never Trump guy to the bone.
Yeah.
And now he has to defend himself to black people that do not give a shit about what's been going on for the past decade almost.
And he's so retarded, he can't even find the right words, or not even the words. He can't even link just the articles for them to read because nobody wants to hear it. They've deemed him a target because his behavior has been so ridiculous for so long that it doesn't matter if they knew anything about him. They might be on his side or have some sympathy with him. He's in the box. If you guys,
there is no escape.
If you guys think you know what it is to be rent-free, if you guys really think you know what it is to live rent-free in another person's head, you need to watch the rest of this show, because you are going to see intimately Patrick S. Tomlinson his entire reality is shaped by the Stalker children.
The Stalker children won. Like, this is their final victory.
Yeah. He turned never Trump, like, center-left liberals against Pat.
Yeah. Yeah, this is it. These are his people, and they have turned their back on him. Perhaps forever. But that's just a speculation. Let's see where it goes. Let's go to the posts now. I got a bunch of tabs up to the first video, so I feel like that's a good stopping point. All right, let's go. Rosejacks.beastguy.social. Sorry.
Sorry for interrupting, but real quick, Mars, you're 100% correct. Pat, if you're listening, come on the show.
Come on the show, Pat. We would love to have you, dude. I don't think you
Patrick Sean Tomlinson, dude.
Dude, I love Patrick Sean Tomlinson. Stalker child.
Hey, dude. So do I.
Nice. Okay. So, rosejacks.beastguy.social. This one is a racist. He used the N-word on a black woman's website. Simple enough. Here comes Pat. Yeah, I did not write that. Mrs. Jones' contact form has been targeted by a clinically obsessed criminal cyber stalker impersonating me. They have been abusing minority creatives in this way for years, trying to damage my professional reputation, which you are now actively helping them do, by the way. Pin it on your page then so people can be always aware. I have never heard of this happening. That's what you want? My pinned post to be which is actually a good solution for this. Like if you were like, yeah. Like
it's the right move, Pat.
Yeah. He should just have like a disclaimer pinned post. By the way, I have many stalker children after me. Please disregard, something like that. But no, he's going to get into this slap fight with this lady instead. Let me get this straight. You're accused of being a racist. You provide an explanation, but don't want that explanation pinned because why? It doesn't matter to you? I think you would have more respect for the woman of color who thought the real you posted a slur on her website. You can take this, Pat, dude.
Because that's not the first thing I want everyone to see who comes to my profile to see forever. Would you?
If this had been happening to me, if this had been happening to me for years, as you claim, yes, I would have some sort of statement pinned. If I was accused falsely, yes, right? His attitude is telling. This is so good. Okay.
Guys, here's where it really starts.
This is an article that explains what's going on with Pat, and this again, Patrick Sean Tomlinson. Stalker child. This has everything you would need to know about what's been going on with him. Falls on deaf ears. Your refusal to admit what you are doing, the Kiwi Farms bigots want you to do, is telling. So, again, the narrative has shifted that he is now complicit to the stalker children, if not enabling them and feeding them information against against women of color. Why would deny the people that cogent wisdom that is prevalent in my pinned tweets? That's right. What is his pinned tweet anyway?
Oh, it better be "Don't let the idiots win." That's my favorite.
It's gotta be. Let's see. One sec. At Stealthy Geek. No, obviously. I mean, on Twitter, of course, it's just his blue ski. Obviously.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, I mean.
Tilted, by the way, that was an excellent Pat post, my friend.
Yeah.
That was cogent. That's a Pat word.
Yeah, he loves cogent, dude. Hell yeah. All right, let's go back to the skeets here. Here we go. You could make that statement on Threads where this all started, but instead you're getting all excited with the prospect of suing me. Wait, what? Did I miss one? Hold up. Because I think he does threaten legal action here somewhere. Scrolling up.
No, that's
okay. Yeah. No, this is right. Okay. Pat says, I I have already made a public statement on Threads repeatedly. You could read it.
One more time, dude. What was that?
I have already made a public statement on Threads repeatedly. You could read it, but instead you are all excited with the prospect of knowingly defaming an innocent man. Yes, a lawsuit.
Great man, even.
Yes, a lawsuit is one avenue available to people when they are falsely attacked, as you are doing to me. Rose J says you're ridiculous. The only thing ridiculous here is your behavior. You are in the wrong.
That's your reply when someone calls you ridiculous.
Yeah.
Is the only thing ridiculous? Huh?
Is your vile behavior. You are in the wrong 100%. You do not get to make
1,000%.
You do not get to make demands in exchange for deleting your defamation. You can take it down because it's the right and ethical thing to do. Or yes, you expose yourself to election.
Dude, Pat wants to tell this woman to enjoy prison.
Oh, dude, he's
he's a shark up in the water. Dude.
Yeah.
You can smell it on him.
Yeah.
All he wants to do is let this stalker child know exactly.
Ooh, what they can enjoy, dude. Yeah.
Dude, where they can conclude their life.
I do not make threats, Stalker. I make promises. Enjoy prison. That's a good Pat post, yeah. I'm sure 12 people on Threads aware of your A-log. Yeah, dude, who the fuck's even on Threads?
Patrick, Sean, Tomlinson.
It's just Pat. It's just Pat and Zuckerberg. It's just Pat Stalker childing Zuckerberg back and forth.
Yeah. Or probably Brianna will.
Yeah.
Patrick, shut up.
Patrick, shut up. You're annoying.
Patrick, shut up. You're gay.
Hey, remember when they got in that argument? That was pretty good.
Not a classic, dude. That's one of my favorite segments we've ever done.
Yeah.
Two retards fighting. Dude, please let me take the next one.
Yeah, so Rose J says, I'm not making any demands. You can block me. You're choosing to interact with me here. See, Rose J gets it already, what Pat's up to, dude. All right, let me clean it up here.
All he wants to do is stalk her child, this old lady.
Yeah, so here's some more. Go ahead.
All right. His defensive stance says it all. He had the same attitude on my blue ski post. If this was me, I would make a statement confirming my support for all people of color. And hey, Pat, especially women of color. And here comes our queen, dude.
Unapologetically, Jackie.
Welcome on the Gay and Racist Show. Whatever. Free pass.
Yep.
Free pass.
Yep.
Anytime you want to come on the show, Jackie, we would love to have you here. I want to hear her Pat impression.
Oh, I'd love that, actually, yeah.
Dude, I bet she has an incredible Pat voice.
Mm-hmm. What'd she say? Here we go.
Oh, exactly. He is a racist hiding in plain sight. Guys, he is playing the victim now because he got caught. Patrick's years, his nigh on 20 years of racist, bigoted behavior is finally being exposed. He slipped up, guys.
Yep.
It took
There's a crack in the surface, yeah. They found it.
Yeah, we got it. Pull up the song.
Pull up the song. Okay, I need it.
Pull up the song. I got the link in the annotations.
Okay, very good. Let me scroll back up to that.
He also lost a lawsuit over harassment of an online forum.
Here we go.
Nice. A stack of cash.
Check out the Pat cursor, guys.
Guys.
Pat finger.
No one quite did it like the Pest, dude.
Shout out to O&A forums.
Yeah, I've never listened to a ton of O&A. It's always something I think of going back and listening to. The stuff I've heard that I've liked is incredibly funny. You guys, dude, the Pests, I can't condone their behavior. I will never tell you it wasn't funny. I will never tell you that Quasi, who I can only assume is like a number one disability welfare drunk guy, I assume Quasi is like Frank from Shameless.
Yeah, for sure.
And Pat had to pay him $83,736.99 for calling him gay.
Yeah.
And this website lives on.
Payquasi.lol. Payquasi.lol.
.lol.
Yeah. It's good
Guys,
stuff.
can we get some subs for Patrick Payne Quasi? I'll see a stack of cash. You don't have to pay us a stack of cash here at the Gay and Racist Show, folks. You can send us $1 for exclusive Gumroad only content.
Yeah. Quasi was paid $83,736.99. Let's fucking go.
Knowing Quasi, he was probably like 99 cents. I go buy a fucking gumball or something.
Yeah. At least I got 99 cents.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck it, I'll take it.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Anyway, back to posting on the O&A forums where none of us like the show. We only like Colin Quinn.
Oh, fuck him. Going to his mother's fat cunt.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, shout out to Quasi. I'm sure he spent all of that money already.
Oh, dude, Quasi got a Beamer, I bet.
Yeah.
Quasi, fly high. Fly proud, sir.
Yep.
You are one of the funniest people who have ever lived. Because you got almost 100 racks out
From
of
Pat.
out of Rick, dude. You took Rick for damn near a bank robbery's worth of money.
It's something to behold. It's amazing. So moving right along to the tweet now. We do not owe Quasi, Stalker. You owe society a debt. It is only paid out with you spending many years in prison. Enjoy.
He gets creative like this dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude. Patrick, he was trying to be a good faith actor, dude. He was trying to hold his tongue. You bring up Quasi, dude?
Yeah, no, he don't like that shit. If you don't owe Quasi, then why did your lawyers give him tens of thousands of dollars? Did they make a mistake? The mistake was yours, Stalker. And now you go to prison for it. Enjoy. Oh, there's more. This person is actually just named Patrick Paid Quasi. I'll pass this.
Dude, what is Patrick Paid Quasi's? Hold on. I think he's got like a funny URL. Got a funny in-joke URL.
Quasi paid 34,762. Nice. I don't know what that is, yeah.
That's how much money it was originally. Then, like...
Oh, it became more. Okay.
Turned into more.
Whoa. I'll pass, thanks, says Patrick Paid Quasi. Just make sure Quasi gets his money. Not optional. You must pay it. You have been instructed to get Quasi that money, and you will comply. Pat says, you will pass from freedom to prison, Stalker. That's it. Enjoy it.
Prison, Stalker. Child.
Quasi gets nothing from us, Stalker. Never did. Oh.
I fucking got his fucking money.
Yeah.
I fucking got it. Fucking.
Yeah. Quasi got over $30,000 on your behalf. I 100% believe that it did not come from you because you're clearly much too poor to have that kind of money. Patrick, I'm glad you're a pathetic enough individual that someone pitied you enough to bankroll your debt to Quasi. Thank you. Fuck yourself. Wrong as always, Stalker. Enjoy prison.
Thank you, fuck yourself, dude. Is that the old tongue a little bit, dude? Is that a little O&A type of?
It must be. It must be.
A little bit like sounds a little bit like it, dude.
Yeah, must be.
Yes. If you're watching,
thank you for your service. Yeah.
Thank you for your service.
100%. So we got more from Pat. You take that one, dude. Yeah.
If Pat really wants to clear his name, he'll come on the show.
Pat's welcome on the show. I hope he's watching
Pat
now.
is welcome. Yeah, I want him here.
Yeah.
All right. This is a ski. So remember, guys, we were on. We started on Twitter.
Now we're on Threads.
No, this is Threads. This is
This is Threads.
Yeah. Now we're on Threads, guys.
Yeah.
So, no comment on this then. You asked why I didn't immediately respond to Ms. Jones and offered it up as evidence I'm guilty. The answer is because she never contacted me. She still hasn't. I tried to look her up on Facebook and Bluesky, but did not find accounts on either that seemed to be right. Also, if you check my website, says Jackie, you can see where she left a comment about you. Hello, at unapologetically, Jackie. Your attention is required. Required for what, Patrick? I do not believe you.
Okay, we read this one already. Yeah, okay. We can move along from that.
Definitely someone who knows Pat.
Yeah, for sure. Why would they lie about that?
Why would they lie about this, guys?
Okay, so Girl Strong Blueprint says, he's posting on his Facebook, I found a whole thing saying people are out to get him, and he didn't say anything like this. Jackie says, yeah, according to the source that reached out to me, this is his MO. He plays the victim. Oma LRZ says, what a limp dick asshole. Jackie replies, yeah, this person told me more. That is why I blocked him. The dude is a misogynistic bully who has never been held accountable for anything in his life.
Yes, Patrick has never been held accountable.
He's smart enough not to post his vile thoughts on social media to dupe those into thinking that he's something he's not. Patrick is the person who attends the KKK rallies with a hood on and then sits next to you pretending he's outraged about racism. I can't believe Pat would do that, dude. I can't believe it.
He would do that allegedly.
Allegedly.
I can't believe Pat's a KKK guy. Patrick KKK Sean Tomlinson.
You know what the S stands for? KKK.
Yeah, you know what the S stands for, dude.
Yeah, you can't even say that. We can't even say that one.
No, we can't. But it stands for that.
Yeah.
I intuitively believe that about Pat, guys.
Yeah. So here comes Jackie on Threads again. Y'all, I blocked Patrick because the person who sent me the DM told me some other troubling stuff about this man. Continue to move forward with the action plan I posted with a little POC fist here. P.S.
Hey, that's...
Yeah, what?
No, just, that's right.
Yeah, POC fist emoji.
That's right.
P.S. I also had some random Wisconsin number call me. Patrick is from Wisconsin. Mm-hmm.
Guys.
We got him.
He's harassing women right now.
He's harassing POC women as we speak, allegedly.
As we speak. When will it end?
Yeah. Susie Lionheart says, a lot of these people don't have the balls to actually follow up on threats, but we need to always take them seriously. American society is rewarding racists and bigots. Keep yourself safe. Yeah, Jackie, stay safe out there.
As keep yourself safe from
Pat.
Patrick Sean. From Pat, dude. A virulent racist white supremacist.
Look at all these moms. Whoa, please stay safe. Yeah, he's nuts. Wow. As a Canadian, I don't know what your rights are here, but can you do anything? I blocked him on social media and that Wisconsin number. Shrug emoji. Please be careful. I'm glad he's getting exposed like this. What a sicko. He does not display his racism on social media, and thus, folks are trying to give him... Good.
His fucking mom.
All the moms are coming in full force.
This could be your aunt who hasn't had a job in 30 years, dude.
Yeah, they're mobilized. They are activated. The Blue Anons are out.
They're out and they're coming for you, Pat.
It's over, Pat.
The jig is up, dude. Your years of grinding black children into pepperoni in your basement.
That ends today. Dude. Yeah.
That ends today, dude.
Yeah. Folks trying to give him a benefit of the doubt and a pass. However, if you look at the pinned reply, he has a history of this. Wow, Patrick is a real piece of shit. Yup.
Yeah.
But he is playing the victim.
Playing the victim guy.
He's as transparent as they come. My question is, if everyone is out to get you, what the fuck did you do to them? Hey, that's right.
Hey. Gotta follow the money here, guys.
Yeah, hey, this goes all the way to the top. He's claiming that he insulted Norm Macdonald's SNL performance, so he has trolls and was swatted. The article that I read mentioned him being swatted, but never mentioned his cyber attacker harassed black folks pretending to be him. Exactly. Hey, if 1 + 1 = 2, then what the fuck is this? Right?
That's what yeah, exactly, dude. You gotta follow the money.
That's right.
It is like, are you really telling me that a man made a tweet about Norm Macdonald on 9/11 7 or 6 years ago, and now he is being criminally cyber stalked and harassed?
That's just such a fantastical story.
That's the lie of a child.
Come on. How
the fuck could that be? You really think people on the internet would do that, guys? On the high trust internet of Threads and Blue Sky and Twitter X?
Never.
Simply not true.
Simply not true. Oh, do not worry about that. That is all our lawyers need. That and your public refusals to remove your libelous accusations.
Libelous
accusations. Yep. So that is kind of Act 1, and that takes us down to the first video from Jackie. Yes, there are a couple videos here as well.
We have audio-visual segments for you guys.
Yep. So let me pull that up right now.
Yeah, give us 1 second, guys. Patrick paid
Quasi chunk of cash.
Patrick says the Stalker children can get fucked up the ass.
There she is. Jackie. Yeah, this is her.
How can you guys
Threads.
How can you guys not love this woman?
She's the best.
She's
and definitely black. She's very dark skinned.
This is a black woman. Look at the dreads, guys. How is she not black?
Exactly, dude.
Yeah.
Patrick S. Tomlinson is a racist. Let's hear her out.
I exposed last night on my website that racist. Oh,
exposed.
Man.
He's exposed.
Is he trying? He is trying my patience today. He has been harassing me legit all day. All day. This dude is...
Weirdly enough, that's not what I thought her... I actually didn't picture that being her voice when I saw
Me neither, yeah. Yeah, she's very non-regional diction, actually. Like,
yeah. I thought she'd sound a little bit like I'm trying to think, dude. Like,
I thought she would be like more old black lady-ish, like, hello everybody, my name is unapologetically Jackie. Welcome to my Caucasity corner. You know, something like that, you know.
You thought she'd be
almost like a Tree Trunks from Adventure Time, but black, you know.
Tree Trunks isn't black?
Oh yeah, I guess maybe she is, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Me personally, I was thinking something more like this.
Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of when I saw her, this is what I thought she'd sound like. Oh no, Patrick!
Oh, Patrick Tomlinson!
Patrick Tomlinson! I don't. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Patrick Tomlinson, Stalker child!
Stalker child, you bad man, Patrick! Oh
doing
no!
ting.
You bumbleclot, pussyclot, Patrick Sean of Babylon! Oh yeah!
Monica!
Monica! No, Patrick Sean, Badman Ting.
Badman Ting.
Oh no! Excuse me while I light my spliff. I thought it'd be more of that, you know.
Yeah. Patrick, you
Irie Patrick with the blue ski.
You posted on the blue ski.
Posted on the blue ski, blood clot, puss clot man. Oh no, this This bomba clad Patrick Shaw. Patrick Shaw. This goes out to all of the Stalker Child Boomba Clots. All of the Boomba Clot Stalker children. The Stalker children of Babylon. I, Batman Ting, Patrick Shawn.
I am a real life Batman.
No,
It's a
Stalker
tough
Child.
guy, you know.
I do Big Man Ting.
I
Stalker Child. I am the one who does the Big Man Ting. Stalker Child.
You are a boomaclot.
You are a pussyclot boombaclot of Babylon. I am the Lion of Zion. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Stalker Child.
I do big man ting.
Stalker Child. Sweet baby. Stalker Child. I am Patrick Shawn of Zion. I do Big Man Ting, and I hope you enjoy jamming too.
Oh yeah.
Ooh yeah.
Oh yeah. Not Patrick Shawn or Babylon.
I don't know how that wasn't everybody's like first thought.
Yeah, all right.
I don't know how that wasn't everyone's first inclination when they saw this woman.
Yeah, she's great. And yes, Mars, her glasses are amazing.
Dude, they look so good on her.
They're so good.
Is to harass people online, especially women, and then play
especially black women, Jackie.
That's right. WOCs.
Patrick Shawn, it did no woman no cry.
Homeboy's friend reached out to me, sent me a DM.
Oh
It's on
no,
Threads.
that was someone impersonating one of my Batman brothers. That wasn't me, Stalker Child.
That was a boomaclot.
We have never gotten Irie together, and we never will.
I have never.
I've never gotten Irie with the Batman Stalker Child. With the Pussclot Stalker Child.
He is and always will be a butty boy.
No. Stalker Child of Babylon. I am not a batty man, nor am I a batty boy.
I do big man ting.
I am Patrick Shawn, and I do Big Man Ting.
Enjoy Babylon.
Enjoy the white man.
Yeah.
Stalker Child.
Warning me about him.
I do. Big Man Ting. Hey, Stalker Child. Stalker Child, I do Big Man Ting. Sweetie, baby, Stalker.
Is there a Jamaican flag emoji? If so, can we please post them in the chat? Thank you guys.
I was trying to find like the super stereotypical weed reggae music.
Yeah.
With like the dumb lions, and I couldn't find. I could just find like the classic shit.
Yeah, you got to go copyright free. That's how you find the really generic shit.
Oh, very good. Very good.
Yeah. Patrick's a white supremacist.
Yeah.
He's an author.
I've heard that.
We need to disrupt his existence.
I've heard that, yes.
Call your local libraries. Tell them to pull his books.
There we go. Thank you, Mars. Stalker Child, I do Big Man Ting.
Wait. Hold on, this is the dumbest looking one I could find.
Here we go. Ganja Piss. Here we go, guys.
Stalker Child. I am Big Man. I am Patrick Shawn Tomlinson of Kingston, Jamaica. I, Celestii, Stalker Child. Booyah!
Booyah! Booyah!
Ha! Big man thing. You Patsy Booba Clots.
Pussy clot.
You are the pussy clot, blood clot, Patsy boy, Patsy man of Babylon. Summer child, when I smoke the herb, I'm the master selector. Summer child. I am. Sucker child, I bring dub revolution. Through my master selecting.
I have a phrase on my refrigerator that says, "Do not let the pussy clots win."
Me mother, I and I.
Yeah.
Impart such knowledge to me. Back on the Island Mon.
Oh my god.
Dog. I love Jamaican.
Jamaican Pat is the most original, confusing bit we've ever done, and I love it.
It's
Oh fuck! All right, I gotta close some of these tabs. Yeah, hold up.
And if you like that today, there's going to be a lot more where that came from.
Yeah. All right, let's do it like this. Yeah, dude. Yeah, so that kind of concludes like part 1. I think that's like pretty much day 1.
Yeah. That should be about day 1.
Yeah. And now we're going into day 2. I'm just getting all the rest of the tabbies up here. There's a lot more, guys. Ah, man.
This is all we're getting into today.
Yeah,
guys.
it's just Pat today.
It's put on like and I know we've got stuff piling up. We've got mauled shit. We've got so much Boss Man.
Yeah, Boss Man's back.
We've got so much Boss Man. Who is a real bad man ting?
Yes.
Who really do big man ting?
He do big man ting, yes.
Boss Man Jack, if I could describe him as anything, it would be doing big man ting.
Yeah.
But today, it's Jamaican Patrick.
It's Jamaican, the most Jamaican man you've ever seen. The bad man, Patrick Tomlinson.
Patrick Sean.
Buddha.
Patrick Sean. This is for the Boomba Club.
Yeah,
I and I with the Stalker children of Babylon.
All right, that's good. That's good. I got hella tabs up. All right, let's go.
Fuck yeah, dude! I'm having so much. This one's just fun.
It's just fun. Yeah, let's go. So Patricio Papeletone.
Well, geez, fellas, I wonder what that's in reference to. That name, Feed Nana 69.
Yeah, with the
certainly a good faith actor.
With the Renaissance painting pig with the avatar.
Yeah,
kind of.
That man's here to heal.
Yeah, Honey Badger is a nice guy. Says, "Damn, you think you know someone?"
Yeah.
Next we got
these are O&A guys, man. These are the pests.
The pests still living on Twitter X.
God bless the pests, dude.
Yeah. Moving back over to Threads, we've got Ariel Moni with a picture of Pat's fucking house. Patrick needs to repair his porch instead of bullying black women online. Girl. That man Patrick, he going crazy.
You know it smell crazy in there.
Yeah. Then we have more. Senshirai, I just threw him a text and email to keep him shaking. I don't like men like Patrick. La 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 la. Jackie says, I appreciate you. Black women of color, fist emoji.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. And the heart hands, dude.
Yes.
That's the kind of solidarity we've always promoted. We have always promoted on this show.
Yes.
I think I'll save this and sign him up for a few things since he's cool with us having his info. Dude, the POC moms don't fucking play, guys.
They don't play with Pat. They actually are more aggressive than Kiwi Farms users.
Yeah.
Like, as a rule, it's I mean, we've said a million times, Guys on Kiwi Farms don't take kindly to this kind of behavior.
No,
It's usually, don't cow tip, don't fuck with these people, just let them do their thing and archive it.
We laugh about it together
Yeah.
in a nice Christian way. Dude, the POC moms are like, oh, hell no. Patrick Sean? That gay Jamaican? Girl.
That gay Jamaican white supremacist guy?
Patrick Sean? Mm-mm. Ooh, girl. No, ma'am.
Belinda Tate says, yeah, I'm not buying it. Nice try, though. You feel the heat and came up with some story you thought we'd fall for? I'll let you do this, Pat, dude. Go ahead.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Stalker. Child. It's no story. It has been every day of my family's life for near on 7 years. Which you can confirm for yourself through any number of national and intranational media outlets, such as the National Broadcasting Corporation, Nightly News, The Daily Beast, Inside Edition, The Independent, or even the New York Post article the original poster refers to on her website before phone booking my home address, where my wife and I have already been special weapon and tactical teamed more than 50 times by the same criminals responsible for sending these racist messages whilst impersonating me, Patrick Sean Tomlinson.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, thanks for sharing. The fact that you're a racist does not change what's doing the dark will always come to the light, Stalker Child. It is a fact that I am not racist and did not send the message. You are doing the bidding of a racist who actually did.
I intuitively believe Pat has been screaming the N-word to himself in his car for days at this point.
Yeah.
He has been going, dude, it is on his lips.
Yeah, we're on day 2 of this now. And so his daily routine is way jacked up.
Week.
Yeah.
This was this week. Patrick is, guys, intuitively, Pat's thinking the N-word.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing, guys, and I know we said it already, but, like, let's really take a moment and, like, put ourselves in Pat's shoes for a sec. So he's kind of got the Stalker Child thing on lock at this point, you know? It's been going on however long. At this point, it's just like another day.
I sent you the archive, man. Like, it's we can pull up the genesis, the creation of Patrick Sean Tomlinson, Stalker Child.
You sent me that, but it was just like the archive website. It wasn't like a link to it.
That wasn't the Stinky Linky?
No. Yeah.
Here, let me. Oh, fuck. All right, keep going. I'm sorry for throwing off your flow.
So Pat at this point, he's already kind of made himself work with the Stalker children in his daily life. You know, he's decided that he's going to reply to these people that say this crazy shit to him every day, and he's just kind of run with that. So now every day, you know, he gets his coffee or whatever and gets on the computer and goes, "This is why your life is already over. Enjoy prison." You know, and he just kind of works with that.
Matches.
Yeah, he knocks them all out. I've noticed that it's like a twice a day thing where he'll do like a big group of them first thing in the morning, and then at night he catches back up on his Stalker Child messages and takes his ass to bed. You know, it's like a consistent thing. He's fine with it, but this has thrown off his entire flow. You know, like he probably has lost sleep over this. He's probably really fucked up over this because now he's got to really like get the noggin jogging of like how he's going to respond to these POC women. You know, this is different.
The N-word or telling them to enjoy prison.
Yeah. He's out of his funk now, guys. If Pat is still writing, he's probably doing some of his best work these days.
This is like telling Ali that you can't play the ropes.
Yeah. No, you got to switch up your whole style now. Okay, let's see if this link works here.
Yeah, I just to remind anybody watching, we can show you where this started.
Here we go. September 11th, 2018.
Stalker
Hot
child.
take.
I was on 9/11, guys.
9/11. This was his 9/11 on 9/11.
This was his 9/11. He had a 9/11 on 9/11 because Patrick Sean Tomlinson is the least lucky man who has ever lived. Is the most unfortunate person who has ever lived.
Hot take. I have never thought Norm Macdonald was funny, and pretty sure all of my comedy friends who did were either nuts or playing a funny joke on me.
I don't know if I got it, Norm, today, but let me give it a shot. This fat fuck doesn't think I'm funny. You know what I don't think is funny, Pat? That fucking O.J. Simpson. How about that?
Yeah, he's always hitting OJ, dude.
I love that. Dude, Norm's hysterical, man.
Norm's great. Yeah, come on.
Norm is the best thing to ever come out of Canada.
Yeah, especially on like in the SNL days, like he was so good.
Yeah, he's the funniest man who's ever lived, or one of them.
Yeah.
Besides Patrick S. Tomlinson, Stalker child.
Yeah, how are you verified now? By being better at life than you, Stalker.
Oh, what a young dude! Look at Pat here, dude. He's just a kid.
Yeah. I choose to believe that Pat paid some Twitter Janny thousands of dollars for an OG blue check. Yeah, back in the day, like the blue check actually was like if you had a talent agency or if you knew a guy that had it already or something like that, you could literally shell out a few bands and get that check mark. But that's kind of how it worked.
I don't have the info handy, but Pat originally lost his Twitter account with the blue check mark back when that was a big deal. Paid to get it back, and then like fucking Leon, like no joke, maybe like bought the website like less than a year later.
So now it's just an $8 sub, you know,
Yes.
like it ain't nothing.
It's Patrick Sean Tomlinson, Stalker child. Like that is his life.
Yeah.
He's that kind of dude.
Yeah. Yeah. George W. Bush is literally a better comedian than you. Remember strategery? Time for you to rethink your life. I'll rethink my life once the checks stop coming in. Do not hold your breath. So for you, the rewards of life equals money. That says quite a lot. You aren't even good at Twitter, much less comedy. Help me to help you. Learn when to give up. Damn, dude. This guy called that shot more.
This guy was trying to help you, Pat.
Yeah, fuck, dude. Sweetie. Baby child.
Infants.
You are objectively worse. Twitter. If anyone should know when to give up, it is you. LOL, this guy has no clue what a moron he is. Comedy gold. Honey, baby child. Self-awareness. Find any.
Get him, Pat.
Get him, Pat, dude.
Brother, this is going to go good for you. You're doing a good job right now, Pat.
Yep. So
also tilted, I don't know how he got his original blue check mark. I have the exact same theory. Like, dude, there's no way, right? There's no way it was anything but fucking shelling out to the Jannies just to make himself look.
Yeah, I mean, I have secondhand knowledge that it is pretty much you pay a couple bands to some Twitter Janny and they just push it through. You know, because it like back before it was a subscription, like it was allegedly like, okay, well, if you can prove that it's you and you're like got enough followers or whatever, then you get it. But like that just kind of never happened for a lot of people.
Yeah. No, dude, it's so fucking funny. Like how much people used to prioritize. It feels like we're talking about like it was so long ago. Dude, that blue check mark used to be everything to a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like people would be like it went from like, well, look how many followers I have to like, excuse me, I'm verified.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, to the point where it was like people would say back then, like, oh, all these blue checkmark people are coming after me. Like it was like a thing, you know, like they would have kind of their own identity in a way. Weird how that changed. Yeah.
Yeah. Weird that people like, you know, I don't know. I don't think we're Leon guys on this show. I don't think I like a grown man who goes yippee and does a little jumpy. That's not my guy.
Yeah.
But fucking, I'll tell you what. I think it's very funny how many people got just hosed out by homeboy.
Yeah, no, him taking over Twitter has been, I would say, probably a net positive for how the site works. Like,
Forgetting the blue check marks.
yeah, the blue check mark thing, it just totally flattened that. Where now it's just like, yeah, pay $8. That's it.
Yeah, doesn't fucking matter. Doesn't mean shit. Like I mean, you still get banned for bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
Just stop doing it dirty to Jerish Leon.
Well, he's back, dude. He's been back.
He's back, but he's been gone over some horse shit, dude.
Well, no, because he came back after he wrote that email saying, "Sir, please help me. I'm fucking Indian."
Okay, hey, you know what, dude? Hey. That's right, dude. Okay,
yeah.
Maybe the system does work, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, not fair, Mars. You do seem like Mars. Mars, you got better stuff to do than tweet at the blue checks, dude. We need you talking to Kanye, dude. He likes you.
Yeah, dude. You, Mike Redbar, that and Kanye. I mean, that's a pretty good blunt rotation right there.
Those are my Kanye guys, dude.
Yeah. Hell yeah. All right, let's back to Pat.
Watch Mars. Yeah, dude. Please back to Patrick.
Yeah. All right. So now we got Marcus James Brooks on the case. Okay. You don't want to be in his crosshairs, dude.
Hey guys, what do you guys think Marcus James Brooks sounds like?
Yeah. Hello, I'm Marcus James Brooks.
I was gonna say it might be a little something like this.
Good.
Hey man, I read all your racist posts and seen your mugshot. That idiot Joe who recommended your $150 bail on your terroristic threats to your pregnant spouse should be disboard and his ripped off him. Your days of hiding in plain sight are over. They're men who don't like incels. Patty Melt.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Marcus, where are you from?
Baltimore and Oakland at the same time.
Okay, I'll do this, Pat.
Idea from me.
I'll do this, Pat. I have made no racist posts nor threats.
Let's call this guy the N-word.
Dude, he's just thinking it so hard. He's psychically attacking Marcus James Brooks with the N-word on the astral plane.
He's got a megaphone with a scope attached to it. And he's screaming the N-word through it, pointed at Baltimore or Oakland.
Yeah, he's got two. He's dual wielding, yeah.
Dual wielding scoped microphones to scream the N-word at a stranger on the internet, allegedly.
Allegedly.
He can't help himself, dude.
Pat says, I have made no racist post, no threats. Hence my ex-wife. You have been successfully tricked by the criminals stalking and swatting my family. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm not your flirting wife. By the way, Noah Nurbler, to a vile racist, deserves to put Black Lives Murder in their burner. We are not to use for marketing, and neither is the virulence we suffer. Anyway, I got something you should tell your fans.
My ex-wife was neither frightened because she was never threatened, nor is Black Lives Matter in my bio. Nor,
like, I mean, come on, who's gonna believe that?
Yeah, come on, that's so 2020, dude. Come on,
that's a Pat classic. Dude.
Yeah. Nor am I a racist. My fans already know you have been fooled by the criminals stalking my family. By the way, you are it.
Whoa!
I can't believe he said that. I cannot believe he said that, allegedly.
I can't believe he definitely at least thought that.
Yeah. All right, more Marcus. Go ahead, dude.
Patrick S. Tomlinson, science fiction author and Z-list celeb. That's right, Canada, man. Was able to make a nice living writing books. Oh, yeah. Because law enforcement and our judicial system downgraded his murder threat to his pregnant spouse, only worthy of 150 band bond. Now, he just calls accomplished black women the word.
Unbelievable.
Get him,
Unbelievable.
Marcus.
Yeah. Get him, Marcus.
We're exposing hate.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that, dude. Is that for really real?
What, blue checks had their filtered DMs?
Yeah, they had like a whole secret club.
Yes. So yeah, like if you were blue check back then, it was all like you would only talk to other blue checks pretty much if you wanted.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Mm-hmm. Does it have an employer? They should perhaps receive screenshots. Whoops, says that's Mr. White. Well, this deserves a follow. It looks like Patrick's going to get owned, and I'm here for it. Patrick, there's a lot of us people standing with Jackie.
Yeah. Yeah, Pat, I know you're a you people kind of guy, Pat.
Yeah.
However.
Yeah. It's not your grandiose delusion against one person. And you sure as fuck ain't the only one strapped. Red Rover, bitch. Yeah.
I light it up, Pat.
I light it up, Pat. There's people threatening to shoot Pat.
It has gotten to the point where black people are threatening to kill Patrick Sean Tomlinson.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. There's more. I'm glad he's getting exposed like this. What a sicko. He does not display his racism on show. Oh, wait. We've read this one already. Whoops. Whoops. Whoops.
There's so many guys.
Yeah. Okay. Marcus, go ahead.
Again, will you apologize to LaShonda Jones and Jackie of Jackie's Academy fame? When you do, I stop, man.
Again, Stalker, I did not message either Mrs. Jones or Jackie. A cyber stalker impersonating me did. And you are currently doing exactly what they had hoped you would.
You stupid fucking...
They are the ones that owe the apology, and now you owe me one, you... I'll be waiting.
Dude, look at Pat getting bitchy.
Waiting.
Guys, black people, it has gotten to a point where Pat can no longer just be bullied by weird guys on disability and us.
No.
It has been outsourced to this fucking eating beans people.
Yeah.
Coming for Pat.
Yeah, the POC Twitter has been fully activated.
You can't make that up, man.
It's so good. Like,
it's Always Sunny episode.
Yeah.
Oh.
It really is like the episode where Dennis was the child molester guy, you know?
Yeah. Oh, my fucking God.
Here, you can take this, Pat, dude. You've been doing so good with Marcus.
So, guy, I'm 37. Quite in good shape. Work out 3 to 4 times a week. Run half marathons. Calling me lumpy isn't an insult because sweet baby child, it bears no relation to reality. You are calling me lumpy because you are trying to distract from how many chins you hide under your beard.
Damn.
You're fat, Pat.
Yeah. And you didn't run that half marathon, buddy.
No, you fucking didn't, dude.
Yeah, there's really good intuitive evidence to address that.
Who the fuck still believes you ran a half marathon, Pat? I don't even think you believe that shit. Shut up, Pat.
Shit. I'm gonna get a Coke Zero here. You can hit this this next one here.
All right, guys. We've got more Patrick.
There's so much more. Like,
guys, we are still getting it. We are just gonna, dude. We are getting it so hard. Fucking virtually Leslie. If you guys recognize this person, this is like a writer lady who Pat like popped off with in like a similar situation, but it wasn't funny because it wasn't black people. Is now, so we've got white and black stay-at-home moms teaming up, guys. We should compare notes, especially if he's defaming you, as he's done with me for over 2 years. My first offense was questioning his theatrical story of interactions with digital KKK and domestic terrorist for 6 years. That got me 3 days of rants with you. 3 days of rants using the exact same language he has with you. He tried to get me fired, tried to get me blackballed from publishing, and stalks me from behind a block to this day, 2 years later.
Yeah, Jackie says, I'm in contact with others with similar report. I am so sorry he did this to you. I'm happy to connect. So they're networking, guys. Yeah. There is a new day has dawned in the Patrick S. Tomlinson A-Log community.
There is a Gavrilo Princip style black hand reaching down on Patrick Sean Tomlinson.
Yeah. No, it's coming.
Sights, dude.
Yeah, it's coming. As always, says Leslie, Patrick can't stand to let a woman think for herself, and if she tries...
Dude, he hates it.
If she tries, he gets his goons on her.
That's right.
His buddy, Shane Noakes, threatened so hard he was perma-banned from X, and Patrick cheered him on. Can you believe that?
I can't believe that, dude. I can't believe he would do that.
That's amazing. Yeah.
That also, there's... So we love Pat, but we don't know all the deep lore. And frankly, it would take a whole stream for us to get into it.
Yeah.
To explain it. But like, apparently Shane Noakes is like an odd Pat Dent.
Yeah, I think I remember him. Isn't he like the weird like cybersecurity guy that's like not cybersecurity?
Probably. Like that just sounds right. I'm just gonna say yeah.
Yeah. I think he's the guy that like he was like a tester, like a beta tester for Xbox or some shit, and now he's like a weird like hacker man like kind of guy where like he like LARPs as hacker man to people.
Nice.
Yeah.
Classic.
I'm pretty sure that's the same guy.
Sure.
So yeah, you can hit this, Marcus, dude. Go ahead.
I want to know what deed you did to get white supremacists after you. BT Dub. White accomplices such as Heather Heyer from Charlottesville, the white women from that George Floyd protest, and the Army vet from Bakersville are examples of heroes who gave their lives for black lives. You are a fraud.
Pat says, and I have pointed you towards multiple reputable national media platforms which have already reported on our ordeal with your answer with your such question, Marcus. I know. I love Pat so much. You have not read them because you don't actually know how to read. Just kidding. That's not what he said.
I mean, come on.
Because you actually do not want to know. You prefer to be used by white supremacists. Oh, man. Yeah, there's more Marcus and Pat.
Oh, my God. LaShonda is on here right now. You can apologize with your full chest. You can end this.
Yeah, go ahead, do this, Pat. Go ahead.
I did not send the racist message to Ms. Jones, as has been explained to you and her, should she check her business electronic mail. The white supremacist who did send the message owe her the apology, and for some reason, you are not interested in them. You fucking...
There's more. Marcus.
You didn't, Patty. You told me what they are doing to you and your family. You haven't told me why. If they he did.
He did, though.
I want to know. I want to know because I will go back to verify your claims with either police reports from your store or through public information sites. I got time today, bitch.
My name is Patrick Marcus, not T. And you will allow me that courtesy, as I have shown to you. Yes, Marcus. I have already explained repeatedly. I have already pointed you towards the places you need to go learn not only the how, but the why. You haven't, because you are unserious.
Oh, dude, Pat just called a black man unserious.
That is a high insult. I can't believe he said that. Yeah.
I can't believe he said that, dog.
Yeah, calling somebody unserious is, whoa, buddy.
Dude, you cannot say that to black people, Pat.
No, that's not allowed, Pat. Okay.
They don't like that, dude.
All right, we have one more. I'm just trying to figure out where we are so I can open up more tabs. Oh no, actually that is it. Yeah.
We got videos though, guys.
There's more.
We're getting warmed up, fellas.
All right. So I saw this one. Yep. Scrolling through here. Let me put on some music while we get them all ready here.
How are you guys liking this one? We were so stoked to bring it to you.
I love this one so much.
I'm having a ball. I hope you guys are as well. I know it is. I know we're playing a little bit of the same song. We're doing a little bit of a three chord show here, but guys, Patrick, Sean, Tomlinson.
Yeah, like if you like Pat, this has to be a great show for you. And this one will serve well in the VOD, I think. Like, people will probably go back to this one.
Yeah, the jilting of Patrick S. Tomlinson by the black community.
I love it. Oh yeah, yep. Yeah, we got some good tabs coming up here.
Dude, how bad do you want to see Pat do stand up live?
Oh man, if he still did stand up, I would go.
I would go to Milwaukee.
Do we take a breather and just watch some Pat stand up before we do the rest?
I think we do just a little bit, guys.
Yeah.
I think we just a little bit. Stalker children.
Let's do it. Can you find it while I'm getting these tabs ready?
Absolutely, my friend.
Yeah. I'm going to just try to get all the rest of the tabs up. So.
Man, Patrick Sean.
Batty boy. Patrick Sean of Babylon. Yep. Oh man, we got so many still.
This isn't his stand-up, but this is pulled from the farms. This is a favorite of mine, dude.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that instead.
Silly. I mean, we can get the stand-up too. I've got.
All right, got a few more. Yeah, I guess I probably could have just shared our note page. That would have been a little easier, but whatever.
It's all good, dog.
Yeah. I forgot about some of these texts that are coming up. These are so funny. Okay, that takes us to video 2. Okay, so I have all the tabs up to video 2. So
can we play the thing I sent real quick?
Yes, we can.
Yay.
Patrick S. Tomlinson comedy special. Okay, here we go.
No, there's one before that. Before that, that's very good.
Oh, okay, yes. Let's do that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit. This is a dangerous man, guys.
Pat out here ready to bang.
He really out here shooting them guns.
This dude.
Not to zoom in on his arm fat.
Y'all got Patrick hella tight.
Yeah, look at him.
He's so chubby, dude. He's such a little.
The Lord of the Rings talent, dude.
Yeah, fuck yeah, Pat.
Oh my god. He's fat.
He is fat.
Yeah. Oh my god, so spooky. Woo! That was spooky. All right, let's do his comedy special now.
All right, a little sign fat dude.
Yeah, here we go.
Weird things coming out of North Korea. Like they just managed to like hack Sony and like block that whole movie, The Internship, or not The Internship, The Interview. I'm sorry. Anyway, no, they managed to block the release of that whole movie, The Interview. That terrible Seth Rogen movie that was going to come out. Like, I want to know where North Korea was when they should have been protecting us from that Red Dawn remake. Like, where were you for that? Anyway, so
Patrick, do the one about the bong hit transplant.
I think the British are coming.
So my girlfriend and I, we went out and saw Jurassic
Thank
World
you,
just
Mars.
not too long ago here. Anybody else see Jurassic World? Yeah.
Patrick.
Boombaye. Patrick. Boombaye.
Because she loves the 3D. The sound guy liked it. I don't know. Being a writer is kind of weird though, because you're usually out and amongst people and you're drinking, you're carousing, but you're not really participating, and you've got your computer up. Just a couple of nights ago, I was out and I was writing on the book I was working on right now, and I was trying to work out this battle scene in my head. So I was like making these motions, trying to figure out how like the spear was gonna go, right? And somebody next to me, after I had done this like 3 or 4 times, reached over and was like, "So do you have Tourette's syndrome, sir?" I was like, "No, but that's."
Sir, are you a fucking retard?
Hey, what the fuck are you doing over there, you retard?
Retard?
Hey, can you shut the fuck up and stop doing whatever you're doing?
You're doing, you fat fucking retard.
It's pretty close. Then I called him a motherfucker, and everything was fine. So nobody cared. It was a wonderful time. So I have Tourette's syndrome, is what I'm saying, I guess. Anyway, a lot of great movies coming out soon here, everybody. A lot of wonderful movies. I'm really looking forward to the new Star Wars movie, Force Awakens. Can I get an applause? We've all.
I'm surprised.
Please clap.
I'm surprised he has an LOTR tattoo over a Star Wars tattoo.
Yeah, he seems like a Rebel Alliance tattoo kind of.
Yeah,
you know.
He really does. He really do be seeming like that to me too, dude.
Yeah.
We've all seen the trailer, right, everybody? Yeah. But I went through a rough patch not that long ago. I was going through.
Where I was at a 7-Eleven buying, a bunch of a moldy old banana and.
Dude, hey man, the Bad Boys of Comedy Tour, Tom Myers and Pat.
Patrick S. Tomlinson, Louis J. Gomez.
Let's go, dude. Yes. Oh man.
As long, here's my condition for it. They have to give Louis Blow. He goes on last, and he gets to talk over their sets.
Oh yeah. Little Kill Tony style, yeah.
Bad Boys of Comedy, dude.
It was so bad I considered suicide, but I could never get the.
I'm not gonna lie, I side before I came in to do my set, and I considered killing myself.
But yeah, I guess I'll fucking come in here and entertain you. But it's not what I want to be doing.
No, it's crazy that they that's why I moved to Milwaukee, to get away from all the.
Yeah.
Like 8 edits, and it's like, oh, goodbye crew. All that is so cliche. I can't do that. This is terrible. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm gonna leave.
Pat.
Then we're gonna bring up your first actual
No, dude, what? It's too subversive, a little too raunchy for you, dude.
Yeah, it's I hate to see Pat working blue. He used to have a clean set,
Yeah. Yeah. Back when he would be like, "Hey guys, check this out."
Yeah.
And then they go.
Yeah. Yeah, and then he would hump the stool, yeah.
And you know I'd be in there waxing it.
Yeah. You know I'd be in there waxing it, child.
My man in the front row, my stalker child in the front row, he know when the pussy be that good.
Yeah, this man know what I'm talking about. Look at him, he laughing.
Look at him, he laughing. Ladies, you might want to cover your ears for this next one.
You know when the pussy too nice, fellas.
Yeah. When you not, but she keeps sucking.
And you be in there like, ooh.
Oh, sucker child. And you be in there like, indubitably.
Fellas, you ever been with a Chinese bitch?
You know, the pussy sideways.
Can you believe that?
That's what that's the type of shit they don't tell in school.
You know, my parents always been whooping my ass, though.
You know, stalker children, they got whoopings. Kids be getting put in timeouts.
Them pussy ass kids today could never.
And my son, he a faggot, you know. Patrick, have some milk and cookies. And I go, stalker child, you cannot have some milk and cookies.
You know, stalker children, if I had found out that my son was gay, I would have stabbed that little Tracy Morgan.
You know what I mean? You know what, and he know what I mean. Black dads in the audience like me, you guys know what I be saying. My son play football.
You know, black people be driving like this.
You know, white people be stalker child and people like this.
Yes.
But be stalker childed like this.
Yes. You know, it's growing up here, I've noticed something. There are black people, and then there's oh man.
You know, I've noticed something my whole life. There's
Now, you might say that's the same, but they are different. How come every time I go to a movie... Okay.
Patrick.
I love Def Jam, Pat.
Pat, dude.
Yeah. Let's finish him up.
What do they call the
Pause.
Yeah, finish him up. Pause. Sorry.
the
No, you're
entrances to the Lord Baelish's pleasure houses in King's Landing? The
What the fuck was
entrances to
that?
Baelish's
I don't know.
pleasure houses in King's Landing, everybody. Hodor.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Patrick. I literally don't know what that last one was. I have no idea.
I have no fucking idea. I heard him say Hodor, so I guess that's fucking Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Do we still do? I don't know how old this is. As much as I want to hit him with it, we still doing that.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, back to Marcus. Now that the fun's over, we got to get back to work, guys.
All right, guys, yeah, hold on, everybody. 5-minute break over. Let's watch that fucking clock here.
Time to clock in.
Explain your position, Patty. BT Dubs. Why would white supremacists be so interested at ruining your life? I want to know.
Oh, wait, we've read this one. My fault.
Damn it.
Okay. Pat says, a Trump fascist telling little girls that they need to accept Soviet-style scarcity was not on my 2025 bingo card, but probably should have been.
That was a whoa, buddy.
Zant says, LOL, you're such a shit-ass engagement farmer. Did you really think this comment was so poignant and clever you needed to copy and paste it into a quote tweet? Because it was not. Also, your political takes are as dumb as your sci-fi. Give it a rest, Patty. Which Pat says, shush your mouth. Shush your mouth, little nothing.
Little nothing. I forgot. Nothing. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, classic Pat, dude.
Little nothing.
Yep. All right, you can take this one.
Thank you kindly. Get a lawyer and make this as public as possible before it destroys your career. My career. Our physical safety is now at risk again? Not to make light of it, but you've always been at risk. Now you've got people attacking you in a way that could kill your career as a writer. Yeah. Oh no, dude. Patrick might not be getting another book deal because they believe you're a racist. That means they'll go after publishers to cancel you. They've been doing that for years already, dear one.
Oh, there's more. Yeah, Chandalia Pink says, and I found my own answer on Upstream Reviews Substack. Unapologetically, Jackie, you were right. Patrick Tomlinson, you created your own karma. Time to clean it up.
There's so much black conspiracy around Pat. I'm just waiting for someone to be like, "Hey, he taking it."
He taking on the boot. Oh, yeah, I'm waiting. Yeah. Yeah. No, she's entirely wrong. No, I am not being impersonated, and have been for many years. Upstream Reviews is run by a MAGA-type fascists who emphasize the criminal cult that's been stalking my family.
Patrick, where are you from?
I am from both sides of the Atlantic Ocean, John. Instead of doing your own research, using lies of Trump voters, instead you try to actual journalism, which has covered my family's cyber-stalking ordeal, such as National Broadcast Company Nightly News, Inside Edition, and The Daily Beast, The Independent, etc. All of which have done through reporting and fact-checking. Jackie has placed my family in physical danger yet again. Her reckless decision to dox our home address, my phone number, and elderly parents' telephone number has led to a brand new wave of harassment and threats to our property and to our lives. Yep. Yeah, go ahead with this one.
All right. I've been on Substack for a few months citing the Constitution. Do you seriously think I'm a MAGA wingnut? I commend your efforts on X going after red hats, but for once, stop trying to create drama and playing the victim. Find a more constructive outlet. I don't think you are. But the people? But the... Oh, child. But the Upstream Reviews? Absolutely are. You're using the lies they have told about me, not a solitary fact in any of that coverage, as evidence to support your false assertion. I am not creating drama, and I am not playing the... Excuse me, I meant playing the victim. We are, victims.
Yes.
We are being targeted, literally, for death by criminals. Jackie is helping them do it, and doing the bidding of white supremacists in the process. And now you are validating it using the lies told by MAGA.
Oh.
You are gay.
I apologize, that one slipped out.
Okay, this one a little hard to read. Let me zoom in a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's someone like...
I think it's just noticing here that they've got all of his, like, they've got a bunch of shit trying to, like, phone book on Pat. They've got Family Search, Famous Kin Family, Find a Grave. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the main point of this, is like they are on findagrave.com looking up the last name Tomlinson.
Yeah, okay, we'll skip this one.
Yeah, it's just funny, like, to see how hard they're going.
Yeah. Okay, here comes Jackie again. Today, I am dedicating to Patrick S. Tomlinson and disrupting his existence. He achieved his success off of terrorizing black people online and playing the victim, claiming it is trolls. I will not let this racist man profit from my community.
That's right.
Get him, Jackie.
We're stopping it, guys. We're stopping it today.
I will not allow this man to harm another black person on my watch. Anyone still defending Patrick S. Tomlinson is complicit. Cut the shit. The dude has been terrorizing people online for years, targeting black people. It is comical how many of y'all were duped by this fool.
I have seen him tell so many black people to enjoy prison.
It's amazing, dude. The hate must stop. Jackie is back and says, Patrick is a big roach. He harasses our community, then flips it and plays the victim, all while trying to claim that he is woke. He is a master manipulator.
Guys, Patrick S. Tomlinson is a master manipulator.
Yeah.
When you look at this man,
Yeah.
you can see it in his eyes.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
a high monk, dude.
High monk.
Rip hacks money.
Yeah.
But yes, Patrick S. Tomlinson is a genius Machiavellian
Triad.
Dark triad of Pat, dude.
Yeah. But he's met his match today. We should boycott threads they encourage and allow this behavior towards blacks. I had to uninstall it twice. It wouldn't let me post or respond. Then the whole page went blank. All of these social media platforms are whack, says Jackie. I posted about him on Blue Sky, and my account got shut down for 72 hours because I shared the post.
I tweeted about him.
Yeah.
I tweeted about Pat on Blue Ski.
Yeah. I shared the post that he made with his information on it. They love to protect the racist child. Ooh, stalker child.
Ooh, stalker child. Innocent baby stalker child. You gonna enjoy prison.
Yeah. If we leave, they have nothing without us. Black fist emoji, purple heart.
That's correct, dude.
Yeah. Jackie says that is very
Jackie,
true.
If you leave, we don't have a show. We need you, baby.
We need you, Jackie. Come on.
We need you, Jackie.
I need you on the Pat case tonight.
I need you on the Tomlinson account until further notice.
Yes. Jackie says that is very true. We need an avenue to stay connected, though. We have built a tremendous community here. Let's go.
Oh, dude.
Let's
They're just building a Pat. They're just building, their own Pat A-logging community.
Yeah, the Pat tractors, dude. Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
Y'all, I blocked Patrick because the person who sent me the DM I shared told me some other troubling stuff about this man. Continue to move forward with the action plan I've posted, black fist emoji. P.S. I also had some random Wisconsin number call me. May protection from the ancestors avail you. Praying hands emoji.
Trust the plan, guys.
Trust the plan, Blue Anons. Black men in the area. Protect your black queen. Let's go.
Yeah. Look, we don't know where Jackie is. I would quit my job tomorrow to make sure she can keep Pat posting.
Yeah,
she can't
Jackie must be protected at all costs, bros.
Oh gosh, she is protected by the gaysist. We've heard Jackie. We've heard your case. Your cause is true. We're all here for you.
Yeah, you will be protected.
Yeah, we will see to it.
Silky Saint says, not Lilac Pat.
Boy name.
Yeah, Silky Saint, yeah. Not Lilac Pat, which is very funny. I don't know why he's Lilac Pat, but I like it.
I honestly don't think the context would make it funnier.
Yeah.
It's already so good.
Doing the most male sapiens things, nice. Because he got get out of jail free skin.
I am not a male monkey.
No. I am not a mayo ass cracker.
I am not a mayo ass cracker white.
What they don't know is that Ichor in their veins shows them out for who and what they are. I don't know what that means. Is that like some Yakub shit?
Yeah, I mean, well, no, Stalker, baby, I am not a child of Yakub. It's simply not true.
Simply not true. I am not from the Caucasus Mountains.
I am not a Yakubian child. I was not created by a big-headed scientist 20,000 years ago to disrupt the black race. It's
simply not true. So here comes Jackie. She says he has been doing this and getting away with it for years. He plays a victim, acting like trolls are pretending to be him, and gets sympathy support. I am dumbfounded by how many people fall for this act. The information about him is all out there. I compiled it and put it nicely on my website, but for the love.
Exactly. Hey guys, this is not a bird. It's different than when it was on the phone.
Not the same thing.
Okay?
Totally different.
Different thing. Just trust me. Trust the plan, Blue Anon. It's definitely different to have it there. The same way when a snark subreddit doxes some or phone books.
Phone
When a
books.
snark subreddit phone books someone and harasses them and gets their YouTube channel taken down and gets them demonetized, it's different.
Yep. Totally different. Just like when Cobra got his YouTube channel taken down.
Or when we had to contact the boss man's dad.
Yeah.
It's different.
Different when we do it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's different when they do it on Reddit. It's for the love.
Yep. Jackie says, I am on a mission to destroy his success.
It's clear that Patrick Sean Tomlinson is a dangerous criminal white supremacist who allegedly has resulted in the destabilization of every black community from here to the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I know Derek Chauvin, and I'll tell you, we went to high school together, and he told me before all that stuff went down that he was out to do that horrible thing that happened.
Yeah.
He was out to do that, and he told me that Pat told him how to do that with his knee.
He told him how to do
He told him the knee move. Yeah.
Well, because Pat's an actual tough guy.
He is an actual tough guy, and he has said that before, yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what, dude? I've known you for a long time. Intuitively, I know you're telling the truth.
Thank you. Thank you for confirming that wholeheartedly.
I intuitively know that, Patrick, from what I understand, stalked George Floyd for months.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he actually injected him with fentanyl, allegedly.
I might not have the smoking gun to prove that information.
Yeah.
But, it definitely sounds like something he would do or at the very least encourage. Just intuitively. It sounds
yeah, you know what? I think you're right on that too. Yeah, it's not too far to say Pat is largely to blame for the Gaza situation.
It's really not.
Yeah.
It's really not to say that he was like, Stalker, baby, child, Goyim. That land belongs to the chosen people.
Yeah.
Doesn't that sound like Pat, guys?
That is why your life is already over, terrorist.
Enjoy the penal colony.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Angela 4CAC says, boycott Patrick Tomlinson, check mark. Yes, says Jackie, call your local libraries and see if they carry his books. If they do, share all of the information I shared on Threads with them and ask them to pull his books. I'm working with my local library to do this. You can also report him on Goodreads, and I believe he has an association with Penguin Publishing.
Local library, I need you to pull Fat Faggot Space Adventure number 6 right now. Yes, I will hold.
Yes, I will hold. Ain't nobody falling for this shiz. They know.
They know.
It's just their unclever cover for overt hate. They've been baking it into the pie since colonialism. Touche, my friend, says Jackie. Kimber Burr, that asshole needs to go. Yes, I am on a mission to disrupt his life and take away any success that he has achieved off of harassing black people online.
Gotta get rid of it, guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta go.
Yeah. If you need my help, holler, says Kimber. I will look for him and block his ass. Did you call your local library to see if they carry his books? If not, do that and then share with them the information I have provided and ask them to pull his books. Can you also hit up Goodreads and report him for racism? This is totally not brigading, guys. It's not bullying.
This is not brigading. This is not a a phone booking, swatting, harassing situation. Patrick S. Tomlinson is a virulent, stochastic terrorist, allegedly.
Yep.
And he must, guys, I did not talk when he allegedly started kidnapping children to turn them into pepperoni.
Dude.
I did not speak up.
Look, that's on me. That's on me for staying silent.
I did not speak up when Patrick S. Tomlinson met with Benjamin Netanyahu about Operation Clean Break, and then 9/11 happened.
Yeah. Hey.
I didn't speak up.
That's my bus,
Yeah. Well, will we allow this to continue, gentlemen? Will we allow Patrick Sean Tomlinson to terrorize our beautiful POC women?
Dude, how much blood in the streets can we tolerate? You know what I mean?
Guys, you saw him with that gun.
You saw him. Yeah, I mean, look, you don't want to be on the other side of that. That's all I'm saying.
No. All right. He is clearly a tier 1 operator who will stop at nothing to create a American Rhodesia, allegedly.
A white ethno state in Wisconsin.
It seems like he's trying to turn Milwaukee into a white ethno state with the ground zero being Hooligans Bar.
Yeah. In which he has been in double-digit bar fights, allegedly, from what I've heard, only with people of color.
And never lost a single one.
Yeah.
He has only been in bar fights with POC babies.
Here, you can read this one. I actually got to hit a piss real quick. So
all right, no problem, dude.
Read this one.
Kristen in Wonderland, Skeets. This is the same fella who says he's being stalked by crazy family members. Can't be. It says this Lego head MF was arrested for familicide. Plot twist. He's the crazy fucking family member. Nice try, Lizzie Borden. It's all public record, brother. And we know what you did last summer.
Put it in the fucking system, you
Unapologetically Jackie. He sure was. Patrick is also some kind of box. Misogynist. Guys, we got him locked in. It looks like every act of terror in the last 100 years can be traced back to Patrick Sean Tomlinson, according to Unapologetically Jackie. And you know what? She's not making bad points. Why would she lie about that?
Yeah. Oh, man. Dude, I didn't see Lego Head MF before I walked away. That's great.
Lego Head looking ass?
Yeah, that's nice. Dude, they're going into middle school style roastings on Pat. I like that.
Yeah, oh man, I wish we had more of that.
Yeah.
This is like you guys have seen it.
Yeah, he still won't reply to my texts. You're cracking me up, says Jackie. Watch Patrick start a GoFundMe. Oh, he better not stalk a child.
Oh, I hope Pat goes. It's crazy he hasn't done one already.
Yeah, for legal fees and shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Update. I exposed Patrick on TikTok. I could not post the full video on Instagram, but a portion of what I posted on TikTok is now up there. If you have Instagram, hop over, like the reel, and share it. We need this to reach as many people as possible. Great, Jackie.
We're going to Coney 2012, Pat.
Yeah. Here we go. Hey, this is Kamisha LeVay. I got some comments left on my website directing me to this number for therapy advice. Your website contact form has been targeted by a criminal cyber stalker impersonating me. What do you mean by that? Exactly what I said. I did not message your website. How do they have all your information? They included your social security number for a health screening. Have you contacted the police about this? They are obsessed stalkers. They steal.
Yes. Keep the Milwaukee PD in mind.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Yes.
Keep the Milwaukee PD in mind, guys.
They steal private information from online sources and weaponize them against their victims. Yes, we contacted the police years ago. Regardless, I don't require therapy advice and did not contact your business. Years ago. I'm sorry, I don't understand the appointment is for today. This has been ongoing for nearly 7 years. I did not make any appointment. Thank you, but I am ceasing this conversation. I'm sorry, I was not aware of...
Ceasing this interaction.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I was not aware of anything like that going on. Thank you for your time. And also, Canyon Boykin did nothing wrong. You're a fat piece of shit. Love, Kamisha Apostle. Let's go.
Let's go.
Got him.
Children got him. God, dude, I want black people to steal Pat's chairs so bad, guys.
Man. Yeah.
That's all I want.
No, just another comment about the GoFundMe. He needs one for his frequent run-ins with the law. LOL. Got him. So now we're getting it. Okay. So now we're getting into the crossover episode, okay? So now this has been going on long enough where people are noticing, like the regular Pat gay logs are noticing what's happening, and they're coming in. You saw some of the stuff from DSP and all that, and now it's really going to start heating up, and people, like a bunch of people are going to start defending Pat by posting all this like racist shit on their emails. So yeah. You better stop harassing Patrick, or I will track you down and rape you until you learn to respect your white masters. Oh yeah, we already read that one. There's more. Yep. I got a nasty gram. Okay, yeah, it's the same one. What the actual fuck? It says the Black Prophet. Patrick is sick. A sick human. Ooh. Here, I'll let you do this one, dude.
Yeah. Rick, you got bum rushed by 3 blacks while waiting at Chubby Cheesesteaks. You're not a tough guy. You're fat.
Fat beta male.
A fat beta male.
Yeah.
And then beats one of them badly enough. He dropped his own phone at the crime scene. Before all 3 of them ran away as I chased them for blocks.
I gave chase.
Pat admitting that he chased black teens down a street. You should really learn how to read one of these days. Maybe take a prison English class.
Whoa! Let's go, Pat.
You didn't think he'd put him down at the end.
Yeah. Prison English class. Got his ass, dude.
That guy thought he would escape being told to enjoy prison.
Okay, so this one, I believe, has some docs on it. What were we reading here from Hitler Swag 420?
Hitler Swag 420. He just explained the situation, but like I think you guys get it.
Yeah, you guys get it. Let's move on past this
we
one.
We can skip that. That was just in case you guys needed a little bit of context.
A little context, you know.
Oh, yeah. Context on.
Yeah. So here we got a post from Pat. Unfortunately, another public statement is necessary. For the last week or so, the criminal cult stalking and swatting our family has been on a tear, abusing website contact forms whilst impersonating my name, electronic mail address, telephone number, etc. The criminal
cellular number.
The criminal responsible has been targeting mostly black-run businesses, organizations, and creatives throughout Milwaukee, using my name to send the most vile, racist messages their hateful, stubby little white supremacist fingers can type out. Their intention and goals are twofold. First, falsely paint me
as thus
as a white supremacist in order to damage my professional and personal relationships. Second,
which was sterling up to this point.
Yeah. He had a lot to lose there. Second, to attack the black community and make them feel under threat in this climate of rising discrimination and hate. Ultimately, their hope is those victims of their attacks will post our names with their messages, believing falsely their words are mine, in order to expand the harassment and threats my family has endured for almost 7 years. So that is a pretty succinct explanation from Patrick.
Yeah, it's actually from Rick's mouth himself, dude.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that is absolutely what's happening.
This will go
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Yeah. Nobody believes him. Anyone still defending Patrick S. Tomlinson is complicit.
Yep.
Cut the shit. The dude had been terrorizing people online for years, targeting black people. It is comical how many of y'all were duped by this fool. I think I read this one already.
You did, but like, hey.
Yeah.
You guys are if you are out here defending the stalker child guy, you're fucking done.
Nah, you're done, bud. You can hit this one. This Pat.
Jackie has placed my family in physical danger yet again. Her reckless decision to phone book our home address, my cellular phone number, and my elderly parents' cellular phone number has led to a brand new wave of harassment and threats to our property and lives. My Adirondack chair.
No!
Alas, I knew them so well.
Oh, apostrophe, you know?
Yeah. Oh, apostrophe, exclamation point. Yeah. How I dreamt of a world impossible.
Okay, and then we're getting into some of these texts, which are very funny. Hello, Rick. Good to talk again. It's been a bit.
Prefers to be called.
Yeah. This is all you have left, child. Enjoy cruising. This one coming up is one of my favorites right now. Okay, this is great.
Here comes this could go on. So and Pat a big pair of jugs.
Yeah, some cans, you know.
And take it, dude.
No, child, you're going to prison. This is all you have left. Harassing me with your sexually abused wife.
Dude, Patrick do not show him a big pair of tits.
How dare! How dare! Oh, child.
Show me a woman's breast. Patrick telling a judge he's being sexually harassed. He's like Smithers with the two strippers.
Yeah, he prints this out and like shows it to the judge. I have the documentation right here, Your Honor. I've been sexually harassed
by a pair of breasts.
I simply did not. I simply did not allow these breasts.
The Wisconsin Milwaukee area to be treated.
Oh man. Okay, we take you now to video number 2.
Yeah.
Which I think I have to open the link for this.
I think we're about halfway done, dude.
That's so crazy.
Blue sky.
Yeah. Okay.
My sister reached out to me to bring to my attention this vile human being who went to her website.
Batty man.
So I told her
he went ahead, did the October 7th.
And do my thing is exactly what I did.
That's right.
Hey guys, when a POC woman is gonna do her thing,
you just sit down and listen, okay?
Yeah, okay.
His name is Patrick, and he's
Sean Tomlinson.
Yep.
He is also a narcissist, a misogynist.
And this user is an opinion basher.
Yeah. and if you like this user, I do not respect your opinion at all. No.
And I can handle your opinion.
Yeah.
Racist. Y'all, here are the comments that he left on her website. And when confronted, he will deny. And he will say that he's a victim of
some burn fruit website bullshit. I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't give a fuck.
Some radio show that hasn't been on the air for 20 years or something. I don't know.
Bullshit like that. I don't know.
Patrick
Bilderberg Group, O&A Forum.
You know.
The Bohemian Girl. Some white bullshit. He taking it in the booty hole.
Yeah.
Okay?
He is lying.
He is lying, and I have evidence that Patrick is lying because
Guys, here's the smoking gun that Pat is just lying.
A brand new Facebook account that has not been verified at all. And yeah, obviously this is it right here.
You to that?
Yeah.
Talking to someone that Patrick knows.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Somebody that said they know Patrick. Okay, that's good enough for me, yeah.
So who else could it be? Why would they lie about that?
Okay, he got his quote-unquote fame from harassing black folks online, and
that's how he got his fame.
Dude, Patrick S. Tomlinson, notorious groiper.
Yeah. Yeah, he's Nick Fuentes' top guy.
No, child. Jim did not win.
Total Jim destruction.
It is a fabrication of your polluted mind. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's right, Tilted.
Somebody with a blank avatar told me they know Pat. Why would they lie about that?
Why would anyone lie?
Why would you lie about that?
Would do that? Just tell lies on the internet?
The man on the internet told me this is real. Obviously, it's real. Hello.
It's true.
Yeah. I've gotten falsifiable proof right here.
I have falsifiable information right here.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Guys, this is the funniest confirmation bias has ever been.
Yeah.
Ever.
She's doing what we do when we say that Mauld is gay and has a small penis, which is I have intuitive proof.
I have intuitive, factual interlocking systems of information.
Yes. Yeah. It's coming straight from the source. Me.
The victim saying, "Oh, it's a troll. It wasn't me." And y'all, it's working. It's working.
Guys, you're letting it work.
You can't allow this to happen.
Yeah, I just told you Patrick S. Tomlinson is directly responsible for 9/11.
Yeah.
Why would I lie?
Who you gonna believe? Huh? Me or Patrick KKK Tomlinson?
Tomlinson. Or Rick, as he likes to be.
Or Rick, yes.
There are clowns out there that really think that this man is being victimized by some cyber stalker. Okay?
Some Joshua Moon type, I don't know.
Joshua Connor Moon, Quasi, O&A bullshit forums. That ain't nothing.
That ain't even real. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. What even is that?
Patrick tried to convince me saying, "Oh, it's white supremacists. It's white supremacists." Really, Patrick? So white supremacists are gonna.
So what you're gonna tell me? This is hold on. No, don't let me talk over this part. This is the best part.
Yeah.
This is my favorite part of the stream.
Yeah, this is good stuff right here, guys. Let me go back even.
So white supremacists are gonna come harassing you and try to ruin your name because you insulted Norm Macdonald.
Really?
They ain't gonna come directly to my front door.
Why would that ever happen?
Why would that ever happen? That's ridiculous.
That is a ridiculous thing to happen to anyone. That is the lie of a child, Patrick.
Let me guess. They came to your house and stole your handmade Adirondack chairs too? Pat.
They taken some of your fence. Somebody is systematically taking pieces of your white picket fence.
Somebody just stealing your fence post.
McDonald gay and responded to people's tweets for 7 goddamn years.
That's bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Oh, what? Next you're gonna tell me they're doing bomb threats at literary conventions in your name?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And now you're going to tell me also that, they're going to go on a Zoom call for some parking ticket that you got and Mike spam it like it's Team Fortress 2. Yeah, right, Pat. Okay.
Yeah, okay. I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night.
Okay.
When I'm an outspoken
Patrick.
black activist, Patrick, you lying.
Yelling.
Okay? Patrick, you lying.
It's not your name and email address.
Well, okay, and I believe that transaction is concluded.
Okay? So here's the deal, y'all. We need to disrupt this man's life.
That's it. You're done, bud.
Every bit of success that he achieved off of harassing our community. Here is what I am doing. I am going to submit a form to my local library to request that Patrick's books be removed from our umbrella branches, and I'm going to provide the evidence of him being a racist.
Hey, dude.
The evidence.
Do you think she knows and just doesn't care?
Okay, because she said that she went on the farms, saw all of that shit, and was just like, whatever. This is on some bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do you think she like just knows and just like doesn't care?
It could be. Like, she's just getting some heat for this, so she's like, fuck it, I'll just run with this anyway.
It makes it less funny.
Yeah.
I was just curious. What do you guys think? Do you think old Jackie knows that this is just all bullshit, but it's like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you get this far, it's probably getting a lot of heat on her socials for this, you know, getting some new followers and shit. So
I wouldn't doubt it, man.
So yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? Is it just like she's already in too deep on it now, and she's just gonna like keep it going because it's getting her attention for A-logging Pat?
Pat, man, it is. It's like who's a safer target, like Cyrax?
Yeah.
Actual or like fucking real child molesters?
Yeah. First impression that she was in on it. Yeah, I don't know. Like it's really hard to say. You know, listen, I always believe women of color. So like.
Yeah, same. Historically, we've always believed POCs.
Yeah. So I don't know.
When they talk, we listen.
Yeah, that's why you got 2 ears and one mouth, guys.
One mouth.
Okay? I already called my library and informed them of what was going on. But of course, you know, I met resistance. So I have to take, you know, the next steps that they outlined. And I'm going to do so because that man's books are not going to be anywhere in any library around me. And I want y'all to do this.
Girl.
No, sir.
Ooh, Stalker child. All right. So, yeah, there's more. Let me play a little music so I get more tabbies up.
We are... How much we got left, dude? Because we are going for it this time.
We're already at 3.5 hours. Shit.
Holy fuck, dude! This is old school, man.
Yeah, fuck. All right.
We're back on our 4-hour bullshit, guys.
Yeah.
I told you, gay or racist summer, the biggest, the greatest, the bigliest Patrick S. Tomlinson stream you've ever fucking seen in your life.
Yep. So let's be a little more discerning here. I'm gonna like filter through a couple of these just in the interest of time.
Let's grab the funniest ones, dude.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, this one has to go in. Yeah. Yeah, all right. All right, yep. Then we have a video.
And Stalker.
All right, let's do these two, and then we'll do the video, and I'll pull up the rest.
Okie dokie.
All right, from Jackie. Another email from my fan base. Yarno Boylens says, if you uppity...
Yeah, real human name.
Yeah, Yarno Boylens. If you uppity...
Definitely not like Longmont Potion Castle listener. Yarno Boylens. Hey, how are you doing, sir? My name is Yarno Boylens, and looks like we got an outstanding payment on some sod here, COD, coming all the way from Czechoslovakia. Like, yeah. Yarno Boylens, real person.
Definitely, yes. Yarno Boylens says, if you uppity think you can intimidate me or Patrick with veiled threats, if you think you can evade justice, you should watch out. One day our patience will run out, and then we will shut your lying black mouths. One of Patrick's agents, dude.
Yeah, dude. One of his little disciples of chaos, dude.
Patrick didn't realize I have an army nails emoji, says Jackie. Update, I just decided to do a dance on TikTok to expose Patrick, and they kept that video up. Mission accomplished. We go now to the dance video. Let's go. Here we go.
Doing a little dance about how racist Pat is.
Guys, can you fucking believe this is real? Like, really think about what this is.
Think about how we got here. Think about like what took us to this point.
That is a TikTok dance video about Patrick Sean Tomlinson. Can you imagine? And how racist he is. Like, whoa, buddy. I can't believe this is real.
That is some next level, high level cognitive dissonance.
Yeah, we've reached critical mass now.
Can you guys believe there are people out there still trying to have debates on the internet when they're doing shit like this?
Yeah, like that. I think, and that's kind of the thesis of this stream.
Trying to have a real conversation when this is what people do.
Yeah, no, and that's kind of our thesis. Like we were talking about earlier, is like you can't like high trust, good faith debate anymore. Like that's kind of done.
Who the fuck is still trying to have white high trust conversations?
Yeah.
Now, like, who is still? What is going on?
Yeah.
Someone named Yarno Boylens.
Hey, when Yarno Boylan sends me an email, I listen, dude.
Yarno Boylens pretended to be friends with a fat guy from Milwaukee to upset a black lady on the internet, to upset a very light-skinned black woman.
Yes.
On the internet. And she did a dance about it on a Chinese spyware app.
Yes.
Do you think you make that shit up?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, a lot of these we did cover already.
This is how far off the reservation we are from looking to have, like, let's have a rousing exchange of ideas. No one trying to do that shit.
No. Nobody cares. No, Pat can show them all the non-falsifiable evidence.
He has all of the falsifiable information in the world he needs to exonerate himself a little bit, and no one trying to hear all that. Who gives a fuck, dude?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm closing in on the end. I'm just gonna try to get all the rest of the tabs up.
Yeah, dude, close in on the end for sure. You know that's what Pat's doing right now.
Closing in on the N. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this one, too. The Photoshop thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, guys. Do you have the one where they're talking about the pepperoni? You got the tweet pulled up?
That one's in here somewhere, yeah.
Excellent.
I'm just skipping some of these. Yeah.
Yeah, guys, I just really need to repeat this. Yarno Boylan.
Yarno Boylan. Hey, dude, I listen to Yarno Boylans.
My name's Luther Manhole.
Yeah. All right. Let's. Yeah. All right.
Hey, my name's Jack Maniaki, and I'm
coming to you with some real information.
I'm Frederick Frick.
Yeah. Don't hang up. This is a real call.
Yeah, this is a real call. This is a real. Like, do not hang up. This is okay.
Yeah. Here we go. Here is the latest. I have folks contacting me left and right about this dangerous racist. Together, we can end his reign of terror. Keep the pressure on. Yeah, so this is Pat giving the finger to the Rosa Parks Memorial, right?
Yeah.
That's what this is, right?
That's what that is, yeah.
Yeah, so that's not fucking real. Let's see.
Yes, it is, dude. Why would they lie about that?
Where is it? Got it in here. Yeah. They are not fans of mine. They are members of the criminal cyberstalking cult that's been swatting my family for years. They're also bad at Photoshop. This is the original picture of the Trump thing. It's the Trump hotel that he's giving the finger to.
Had on some fat gay vacation.
Yeah. So, no, that's not real. Doesn't matter.
However,
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Earl Watley says, knock it off. Why do you people always have to cause so many problems, always complaining and looking for handouts? And don't get me started on how violent you are. Unlike you, Patrick is the real victim here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and he has a Blue Sky account, huh? He sure does. Get this, Blue Sky protected him. They banned me for 72 hours for outing him.
All the way to the top.
Yeah.
Pat's being protected by Blue Sky.
Hey, look what I just got. A text from somebody that says they're Patrick Tomlinson.
What's it? Yeah.
Please cease and desist.
Being. Why would he lie about that?
He will claim it's not him, Jackie says. He will claim it's not him.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
It's not him, dude.
Unbelievable.
I think we're a little bit smarter than that, folks.
Yeah. Mona Lisa Poetry says, I'll report too. Sorry you're dealing with this. You are courageous, and when you speak out, you don't hide behind fake accounts. These people are cowards to the core. They ain't about nothing but talking trash online. You and your family are safe, covered, and protected. These people talk a lot, but rarely actually have courage or balls to do what they say. Thank you for your kind words, says Jackie.
No. Tilted world. Stalker child. No, Patrick is a protected individual on Blue Sky.
Protected?
Reaching millions of people as a political firebrand. Being swatted and harassed by the Stalker children.
They just do not want this transmission to go out.
Admissions to go out.
Yeah. They do not want this skeet to go out, child.
They don't, the skeet's got to go somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we read this one from Eric Hildeman earlier. Jackie says, nope.
Funny.
I will broadcast this for the world to see, Eric, and get that he has been through a lot of shit out of my face. That white man is a terrorist who has been held accountable for nothing a day in his life.
Yes.
He is a terrorist, yeah. Imagine trying to get empathy from me. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Yeah.
Oh, dude, is that another Pat?
Yeah. Yes, that is also a member of the criminal cult stalking and swatting my family, impersonating me, just as they have done to basically every black-owned business in Milwaukee over the past month. That is not my telephone number. And I did not.
It was you. You spend all your time calling black-owned businesses, allegedly.
He really think that bullshit story is gonna be believed.
Yeah, no.
This is why we said, guys, Pat is in the box. Like, there's no escape from this.
Hey, yeah. They literally said, prove he's not just calling black-owned businesses.
Yeah. Yeah, here we go with the
Guys,
real
that's
picture.
something we would say.
Yeah. Yeah, this is gay and racist show level gay ops. Like, it's
I'm just telling lies and prove it's not a lie.
Because it's funny. Like, but they're so for real right now. Like,
it's the shit.
Yeah, he has a 20-year history of this same behavior. Sounds to me as if he created his alter ego as a cover.
It was, guys, he is deep undercover.
Yeah. He persists.
Do you know the real Patrick Sean?
I bet you don't.
The answer might shock you.
Yeah. You won't believe what happens next. He persists in his victimhood, self-reports to local police department and FBI, then feels free to commit.
Allegedly.
Yeah, that one actually is allegedly true.
Actually could allegedly be true, yes.
Because he says he's been swatted like 57 times or some crazy number.
I'll be honest. If you got swatted that many times, you would have either called the cops and told them to, like, given their your number, or they would have killed you by now.
Yeah. I mean, statistically, you would have been shot by the police on accident by now.
Yeah.
At which point he can blame the unknown people impersonating him for the violence he is committing. See, I know. They're on some white conspiracy theories right now. This is good.
Yeah. I mean, it is, but like, I need to know who taking it in the booty hole.
Yeah. They got to figure that out.
Like, I got bad news, guys. They'd never accuse him of being gay.
Yeah, unfortunately. He's committed to the alter ego. He paid $80K to Quasi to stay undercover. Yeah, dude.
He's in too deep, dude.
Yeah, man. I mean, what are you going to do? A 20-year undercover mission to be racist? You got to just shell out that cash, dude. It just is what it is.
Dude, are you trying? Dude, this is a top secret mission.
Yeah. Man.
Patrick with a briefcase.
Yeah.
Fatly wearing like a trench coat.
He has the briefcase handcuffed to his hand, but he gets in like a phone booth or something and unlocks it, and it's just a piece of paper with the N-word on it.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is, dude. You damn right it is.
He has to read it in secret, and then he has to destroy the message, you know?
Eats it.
Yeah, he eats it.
For some reason, he thinks it tastes really good when he gets a piece of paper with the N-word on.
Yeah. Look who's decided to track me down. Hey, lover. Why don't you knock it off, Spade? This is Patrick Tomlinson. I'm not happy with your race traitor ways.
Hey, this is Patrick Tomlinson, by the way. I promise.
I love the idea of like he's this terrorist, but he has to like name drop himself.
His calling card, dude. He has to leave it.
Yeah, he has to say that it's him. This dude has major issues, says Jackie. Oh my god. Man, this guy is a fucking horror show.
Never ends.
We are doing good work bringing him down, y'all. I am so proud of us. Clapping hands emoji. OMG, thank you for speaking out about this degenerate. He used to frequent the same bar as me while I lived in Wisconsin. Hooligans
That's
Bar.
correct.
Shout out to Hooligans.
Shout out to Hooligans.
He used to go by Rick.
As he likes to be called.
As he likes to be called, and billed himself as a comedian. Nothing funny about him. He told an off-color joke once about how pepperoni made out of niglet meat was tastier than Caucasian children. Can you believe that?
Guys, can you believe that, guys?
Some joke to do with food seasoning? Question mark?
Guys,
he's got to be stopped.
Yeah, I can't believe he would do that.
Either way, it never sat right with me as a stepfather of a black boy. And I'm not at all surprised by the awful things he's been posting online. Please, if you republish this, leave my name out. I fear invoking his wrath.
They are doing Pollock 2013, my wife's boyfriend is black style banter.
Yeah.
They are going to like the ridiculous thing everyone says about Patrick, which is about like how he makes pepperoni out of black kids. And look at what Jackie says.
This guy is a fucking horror show. We're doing good work bringing him down, y'all. I'm so proud of us.
She believed that.
Yeah. Oh, this is the one from Kuta Kinte. Okay, we read this one.
Yeah. She was all in on like, I've heard Patrick say that, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Patrick said he'd make pepperoni out of black children? Yep, I believe that.
I've heard that, yes. Yes.
I'm sorry, what? Says Jepster321. History with children and insulting Muslims? But history with children? Exactly what does that mean? Does Patrick hang out with pedophiles? Absolute Adorable Walnut says, oh, we got the blue-haired bitches in here too, dude.
Oh my god, dude! Dude, they are so stoked to team up with their sisters.
Yeah. All I could find concrete was this comment on a forum, but all the other comments were point blank calling him a pedophile. Quote, it was either on social media or here he described Natalie Portman's character in the film The Professional as a sex symbol. Portman was 12 years old in that film and was not at all portrayed as a sex symbol. Only sick fucks like Hildy would think differently. But sure, we're the bad guys because we call Pat a fat loser. Ugh, yeah, calling a 12-year-old girl a sex symbol is super gross. I don't know what the context of this is, actually. I don't know. But I guess Pat said that? I don't know.
Let me ask you this, dude. Do you think Pat said that?
I intuitively believe that, yeah.
Then you have all the context you need.
Great. Yeah, I'm sure you're so important that someone decided to ruin your name by getting a bunch of racists to defend you. Totally legit. Yeah, you want to do this, Pat?
You definitely. Guys, definitely.
That's a ridiculous story, dude.
Who would do that? They are not defending me. They are the same criminal who sent the original racist messages pretending to be still more people. Hey, you're picturing it. We're talking about it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Oh, look, it's a real person. They just used somebody's name. From Jordan Scars Fava, you are a Patrick S. Tomlinson is Jewish. Stop being anti-Jewish.
Yeah, that's right, dude.
Yep. Open to work. No, thank you. Jordan Scars Fava just catching strays over this. Yeah, this they them definitely called this person an N-word for sure.
Yeah, hold on. Let's see that person again, dude. Let's see that fucking they them type of.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep, that's them for sure.
Dude, that is Jordan all day, dude.
Dude, I know Jordan. We go way back actually.
You guys went to high school together, right?
Yeah, me and Jordan went to high school. Listen, me and Jordan walking around gym class, just like doing the track. Don't feel like playing sports. Dude,
jogging the Coopers, walking the straights. Yep.
Yeah, Jordan would just let those ends fly. Watching him play basketball, dude, it was so crazy. Oh my god.
Yeah, unbelievable, dude.
She would just let them hear it too, and would just be like, "Yeah, I said it." Like I'm like, "Whoa, Jordan!"
From what you told me, she would get right in their faces.
Yeah,
and like hold them by the shoulders, any black person, and just scream.
Yes.
Scream it like she was screaming for her life.
Yes. And like they would get scared. They're just like, "Whoa, like I don't even want to fuck with you,"
Yeah, like you crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. That Jordan would do this. But,
I know.
I mean, hey, what are you gonna do, guys? This is just what it is,
Yeah. So here's Pat with the real photo of the Trump hotel that he's actually giving the finger to.
That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. I'm sure you're so important that someone decided to ruin your name by getting a bunch of racists to defend you. Totally legit.
Yeah. Nah.
So Pat is in the box, guys. Like this is it. Like they've taken the Photoshop as real and this one as fake.
The pepperoni.
I mean, this is
believe the pepperoni. Like,
this is total Pat destruction. Like, yeah, and here's that.
It's like the most boring, like Gen X Democrat you could imagine, dude.
Yeah, he is more aligned with the people that are hating on him than anybody else. Like this is his audience. These are the people that should be upduding his skeets. His
skeets, dude. His tweets.
Yeah.
His threats.
Yeah. His threats.
They should love him. Yeah, his threats, dude. On threads. The threats.
Yeah.
His threat on threads.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. You look strong and proud. Proud to bring down a dangerous white supremacist who has been targeting our community for 20 years.
That's right.
This one is great. I'm local. I don't even know what's going on, but I'm local and I'm willing to pull up.
Look, I don't know what's happening,
but I will take down Patrick S. Tomlinson.
In my heart of hearts, this is real.
Yeah. Child, what is this mess? I exposed a dangerous racist who has been targeting our community for 20 years. He is lashing out.
20 years.
20 years. Yeah, this is another one. Hello, Jackie. This is Patrick S. Tomlinson. I hacked your email. I will leak your location to Kiwi Farms. Yep. Yep, that's real.
Yeah, dude.
I found him. Oh, I love this one. It just gets crazier and crazier. I found him on Substack. No post, but look at his ID. Does 1488 mean anything to you?
Guys,
We got him.
we got him. That is the real Patrick S. Tomlinson.
Yep. Do the PDX says this is another Nazi pedophile stalker account reposting fake shit about me and the other people I know. Mass report. Mm-hmm.
Guys,
Truth hurts, doesn't it?
Be him.
Truth hurts, doesn't it? Closet MAGA.
I bet you the person who made that Pat Substack did it as a joke years ago, showed their friends, and then probably saw this and was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Oh shit, dude. Yeah, I forgot I made
people
that.
Actually really think that I did that?
Yeah, like, hey, do the PDX. Let me know what your buddy Patrick Tomlinson is capable of. Sent to me today. Hey there, lover. Why don't you knock it off, Spade? This is Patrick Tomlinson. I'm not happy with your race traitor ways.
This is the real Patrick. Don't hang up.
This is a real call.
This is a real call.
And now we take you to the official documentation.
We got some government documentation, gentlemen.
Titles: In the Black, Starship Repo, Gate Crashes, The Ark, Trident's Forge, all available on Amazon.
All of which you can pay us to read. $5 we'll read any of those.
$5 on the Gumroad.
One-time payment, we will read the Pat books in the Pat voice.
Yes. Author Patrick Sean Tomlinson. Publisher, self-published. Media format, book. What parts to this work do you object? Here, you can read this, dude.
Okay. Yeah, here we go. Since exposing him on 5-6, I have received countless threats. Or, excuse me, Patrick S. Tomlinson has a 20-year history of victimizing black women online. He created an alter ego as a cover, then self-reports claiming his alter ego is a cyber troll. I have overwhelming documentation to back up my claim, and I'm happy to share with you. Which parts of the work did you review? Since exposing him on May 6, 2025, I have received countless threats. I can also share the with you.
Mm-hmm.
What do you feel might be the result of reading, viewing, or listening to the material? Patrick S. Tomlinson is a terrorist targeting black women he perceives as weak and less likely heard. However, his latest victim contacted me. I am an influential black activist with a large social media presence, and I have elevated this across all my platforms. My next stop is please go to the media, Jackie.
Please.
Jackie, get on the news.
I need Jackie on CNN talking Pat, dude.
Yes.
Nancy Grace would eat Pat up, dude.
I need Jackie interviewed by Larry King.
Yep.
Talking about how Patrick S. Tomlinson is playing laser tag by himself in elementary schools with real guns.
Yep. In what age group would you recommend this material? I'm requesting that you remove all of his works from your libraries. What do you believe is the theme of this material? Again, I have overwhelming evidence to support my claims, including victim impact statements and statements from people who know him. Please do the right thing and hold this predator accountable. Please ban him from your libraries. Dude, there's so much more, but I'm like starting to run out of gas. You want to just do the videos or any others that stand out to you?
Let's check with the audience, guys. What's good with you guys?
Yeah.
What are y'all trying to get into right now? Are you guys fading to a little bit?
Yeah, we're hitting hour 4 right now, so.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if there's any more that I can just pick out here.
I'll tell you what. Pick some of the good ones, and then we'll do the videos.
Yeah. We're running towards the end anyway, so.
Yeah.
Let's see. Jackie talking about the misogynoir of Pat before the U.S. Yo.
Okay. Well, how can we resist that?
Yeah. All right. Here's video 4.
Y'all, I have been all day by this dude's, I don't know if it's his fan base. I don't know if it's him. Okay? I don't know if it's his wife. Because his wife is in cybersecurity. But
Good enough for me.
What been rolling through today.
Yeah.
And I want to remind y'all that this
One of these emails coming up is so. I just saw it on here.
dude has been doing this for over 20 years. All right? He terrorizes the black community. Okay?
Hey, shout out to Jackie for wearing her own merch for this video too.
Yeah.
Terrorizes
Fuck,
the
man.
black community online.
She's working, dude.
Okay?
Yeah.
And then hides behind trolls. And you know what? Fair is fair. He targets women of all
Excuse me.
shades.
What? Where are you
Okay.
from, Jackie?
I'm from Bed-Stuy and Oakland.
Okay?
Got it.
But he really hates black people. Okay? All I
Yes, he
know
does.
from an inside source
Inside source.
is that this dude.
The inside source on the Opie and Anthony subreddit.
I've been in direct contact with Anthony Cumia, y'all, and as soon as he stopped calling me the N-word, he gave me some real information on Patrick.
Black people for some
It did
reason.
take him a while, though. I wasn't on that call for an hour.
I did have to pass a brown paper bag test before he would get on the Zoom with me, yes. However...
That does sound like Ant. That does sound like Ant-Man.
Yeah.
For the reason why Trump is president and therefore targets our community in a violent way because the dude
Yeah,
is straight up-
Patrick is the reason that Trump got elected.
He works directly under Steve Bannon. I don't know if you guys know that.
About Pat.
Yeah.
up unstable. Okay? And I got evidence. I got hot evidence for all this.
Hot evidence.
Okay? So I just want to let you know that this man will come out and he will play the victim. He will sit there and say it wasn't him, it was a troll. It's not. He's lying.
He's lying.
He is lying. He is.
Gotta be.
Well, he was a master manipulator till he met me.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Preach,
So,
girl.
be careful of this dude. Okay?
I'm
Continue
blowing his whole
reaching-
spot up.
Yeah. Oh, Stalker Child. All right, let's see what else we got. We got some more still. Okay, let's see.
Dude, the confidence of Jackie.
I love it.
It's intoxicating.
Yeah. All right, let me get some more tabs.
The firm belief that she has brought down one of the most dangerous men in the United States.
Dude, he's public enemy number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, we got a pretty good blue ski interaction with Pat here coming up. And then I do want to get to some of these emails because some of them are very funny.
If I was better with AI, I would love to see Jackie doing Pat, like at the Eichmann trial, like a black and white picture of her as the Inquisitor.
Yeah.
Plastic cage.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we got some good ones here. And then I do want to hit this one. This one's not a video, right? Okay, yeah, video 5. Let me pause that. And then where's that one email? It was really good.
Which one?
I saw it in her video, but it wasn't damn it. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna mute on the stream so you can hear me.
All right, no problem, dude. Oh fuck yeah! Hold on.
Yeah, I cannot find that one on our doc, but that one is so funny. I saw it on her video for a second, but
No. Okay. I will look for it, dude.
okay. So yeah, let me keep going.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, we watched her video. Okay. Raymond Tito, musician, says, "Nah, I'm coming for his neck now. Please do. I need an army for this man. He has been doing this for 20 years." Those emails are hella nasty. Very, and I did not share them all. I suspect that Patrick also leaked the information of his victims to white supremacy hate sites so that they could start the bullying. They, his fans, told me they would do this to me yesterday, and they did. To your question, I don't think I have that one either. I might need to find it.
Because I'm seeing that one.
Okay.
It's how do I like here? Nope, that's fuck.
You can copy link on Notion, and it'll take me to it.
Here, I gotta download for it. Here, I'm gonna load you up.
Okay.
Yeah, because this might be my favorite.
It's good.
This is the best one.
Okay, cool. All right. Jackie says, I want to be clear. I'm not exposing Patrick for clout. Instead, I am doing to highlight the impact of his reign of terror on my community. While I cannot speak to his methods or motives, I have an array of powerful victim impact statements. Today, I'll be working behind the scenes. I am updating his page on my website. I will keep you all informed as soon as it's ready. Please continue with the plan to boycott him and keep submitting the forms to have him removed from your library. I told my friends in Columbus about this, and they're going to their main library today. Kim, you've been doing amazing. Keep going. So yeah, this is a national thing now. Like, oh yeah, this is a great Skeet interaction here. I am that guy, says Pat. Yes, you are, and it's links to all of these emails. No, that is a cyberstalker impersonating me. Really? And why would anybody do that to you? What makes you so damn special that they would make you and a group of buddies use a hard N slurs and threaten to rape black women? Come on, I'm intrigued now. Tell me the story. Because, child, that is what this cyberstalking cult does to get themselves off. You can independently verify it for yourself through any of the multiple national media outlets, which have extensively reported on the stalking, harassment, and swattings my family has endured by them for nearly 7 years. But why you, though? What's their motive? And why haven't you reported any of this? There is no why. This cult picks targets randomly. They have not their first. We were not their first even by a long shot. We are just the ones that have fixated on and obsessed over the longest. Their motive is simply to thrill any sadist gets from hurting others. And I have been reporting this every day for nearly 7 years. So they just picked your name out of a hat and went with it? They picked a tweet out of mine out of a hat and went with it, yes. What was the tweet that got them interested in you? I said I'd personally found Norm Macdonald unfunny in 2018. So we have some deranged Norm Macdonald fans. That should narrow it down, right? No, Stalker. They are not Norm Macdonald fans. They do not actually care about him that much. They are fans of white supremacy, misogyny, and above all else, hurting innocent people for fun. They seem to care enough about him to target you, so you pissed off some Norm Macdonald fans and now they're making you out to be a racist prick? I tire of repeating myself, please. They are not Norm Macdonald fans. They are fans of hurting minorities and women. They do not care about Norm. He was just a temporary focal point in their culture war. Then make it make sense, Pat. You're telling me these people started on you over a Norm Macdonald hate tweet. What else could be their motivation other than the fact that they worshipped Norm Macdonald and hated your opinion of him? They did not worship Norm Macdonald, you stupid. They did not worship him. They hate that I oppose both white supremacy and misogyny. You are trying to make rational sense out of the behavior and choices of deeply mentally ill sociopaths. It does not work that way. Wait, hold up. Was Norm Macdonald a white supremacist? Or else why would they, as white supremacists, get mad at you for hating on Norm Macdonald? Norm was not a white supremacist, but you need to understand the context of the moment. We need to put our context hats on, child. In 2018, Norm was in a bit of PR dust-up because he had spoken against canceling the careers of two of his comedian colleagues, Louis C.K. and Roseanne. Louis C.K. was on the outs after multiple stories broke of him exposing himself to female comedians and subsequently taking their careers, whilst Roseanne lost her show after public racist comments against a woman of color. So when Norm expressed sympathy for his colleagues, he became a lightning rod for. Suddenly, a swarm of new fans flocked and attacked anyone out of critical of Louis C.K., Roseanne, or Norm Macdonald. Not because they loved comedy, but because they knew touchstone between in the culture war, progressivism, and white supremacy. The cult stalking me is one such example. So why are there no other people critical of Norm's work suffering the same thing you're going through? It stands to reason that if these crazed fans would go so far as to impersonate you, then you must have done that to others? Because this cult focuses only on one target at a time. And my family is that sole focus and has been ever since. They will branch out temporarily to target our friends, colleagues, and followers, but the goal is always to disrupt and damage our relationships, support network and reputations. Which brings me to the question again, Pat. Why you? Out of all the others they could have targeted, why were you the chosen one? What else did you do to make it stand out from the others? And I keep telling you the same thing. You're trying to make rational sense of the choices of some deeply mentally ill criminal sociopaths. There's no why a mentally healthy person will ever understand. There's just no why to any stalker fixating on a particular victim. You must have done something very important or special for them to want to point you at as this racist piece of shit. Why you? I am important to them because I am the focus of their clinical obsession. That is how stalking works. There is no rational why a stalker fixates on a particular person. There is no rational why to the way this cult picks their targets. It's just for the sake of performative cruelty. As for why they have not been dealt with through the nearly 7 years, 50 plus swattings, and 6 bomb threats in 3 states, countless death and mass shooting threats against schools, universities, and government officials, well, you'll have to ask the FBI agents running the criminal investigation. They've threatened to stage school shootings on account of your family, all to make it look like you're racist. Make it make sense now, Pat. Making me falsely appear racist through impersonation and harassment is just the one facet of many in their campaign of terrorism against my family. Another has been to try to get myself, my wife, and even my elderly parents murdered by police through emergency false calls, swatting. They have also, as I said, made bomb threats against public venues in my name, such as Patti LaBelle concert in Milwaukee on December 2022 or 2023, I do not recall. A convention hotel I was speaking at, Miller Park on the day of the home opener 2 years ago, and a local something. It was cut off. Yeah, I mean the plight of Patrick, the just the appeal to the people, dude. He tried so much
for a horse.
Yeah, the patience of Pat to go through all of this and fall on deaf ears is something to behold, guys. Yeah, and okay.
I can't find. I'm looking for it, dude, but I can't find it.
Yeah, I guess we can just go back to the video. It is pretty funny. Maybe I can zoom.
Yeah, here we can. Let's
Blue Sky.
hit this video
Bring to my
and
attention
let's do the video, and then let's do. Oh yeah, then we're just about done.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do this video. We'll do that last Pat tweet, and then I've got an outro video for us, and we're gonna call it.
Yeah. Okay, you can see it pretty good on the video here. Just finding it.
All right, yeah, we can zoom in on it.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario. You guys, it's just so ridiculous. You
guys
have to see this.
Wait, it's not on this? Okay, maybe I'm on the wrong video. Hold on, let me scroll back up.
It should be that YouTube one.
Oh, the YouTube? Okay.
I think that's the main one.
Update on Patty Melt, my latest hypothesis.
And I think that's where we're going.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool.
All right, y'all. So I am here to update you on this man. So last night I did some researching. And from what I can tell...
No, wait, no, never mind. I'm
So
a
this is
liar,
my
dude.
re-
I'm sorry. Okay, do this one first.
Okay.
This one's got it.
Okay. Yes. Here we go.
Y'all, I have been getting harassed.
There it is.
Yeah. Hold on. Maybe I can zoom. I can't zoom.
All right, I will read it to you guys.
Here.
So in these emails, there's one on the left is from, of course, Patrick S. Tomlinson, and it's just the docs. But the other one is from Jackie Singh.
Yeah.
And it says, I used to bullseye Hajis in Iraq and am a proud member of the Gay Association of America Black Hat Hacker Collective. Patrick Tomlinson is a friend of ours. Mess with him, you mess with all of us.
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah, okay. And we already watched this video, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're to this video.
Yeah, we got a YouTube video, we got a Pat tweet, and then we've got an outro video you guys are going to love. And then we got a throwback outro video, actually. And then that's going to take us home.
New hypothesis is that he comes out and he targets Black women that he feels are vulnerable and will not have
Yep. Okay.
Then
I'm with you, Jackie.
Is once he targets them and he starts sending them his hateful stuff.
Targets.
He then takes their information.
Quasi looks out his window
to white supremacy.
The fuck was that?
Websites. And when I say ad, I mean he or one of his goons.
Person's
personal
one of his shooters.
Joshua Moon, I believe, is the one who does it.
Yeah, I think it's Nick Ricada.
Yeah.
On this website. Okay, so why did I derive at this hypothesis? Because they just did it to me, y'all. Yesterday, I received a threat from either Patrick or one of his goons that said, and I quote, the N-word.
Nice.
I'm going to put all of your information on this website. I'm deliberately not naming the website because I refuse to give it any clout, okay? But we're going to put your name
I think we hit this one.
On this website.
Oh, yeah, we did. Okay, yeah, so we're good.
All right, we've got one Pat tweet for you guys, and then I'll send you the outro video.
Yeah.
This is a classic Pat tweet. So you might be wondering, after all of this, gentlemen, what is Mr. Sean Tomlinson doing today?
Yeah. This is one of the funny things ever, but you need to feel bad for Pat. He's the kid you can't help but bully. Yeah, I know.
He did it to himself, dude.
He does it to himself.
And hey, just in case you guys forgot, why do people love to bully Pat? Check this out.
Yeah. Here we go. This is some comedy stylings of Pat. You want to take this one, dude? I read it earlier.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely, dude. X-Men Gen Alpha. Wheelie. Drive stick. Cypher. The simple coding. Oh my goodness, yes. Quill wrote a paper check once. Keeper folds fitted sheets. Mind Bomb did a term paper without the use of artificial intelligence. So if you guys are feeling a little bit bad for Pat, don't.
Yeah, he just does shit like this if you leave him alone. So
yeah, so like it's trust me, it's fine, guys. He could take a couple hits.
Yep. And that'll take us to the end. Let's do some brass tacks, dude. Just to wrap it up.
It was his own fucking fault.
It is his fault.
No matter how you look at this person, it is every single negative interaction in his entire life is the direct result of his own behavior. I don't like right now is everything that's happening to him now, like, yes, it is unfair. Yes, it is based on complete fabrication. Why are you still on the internet?
Right. Why? Like he just keeps trying to do high trust, good faith activist, like good faith debates, and it's just like,
guys, I have it on good authority. I have it on good anecdotal evidence. It doesn't exist anymore. If it even existed at any point within the last 25 years.
yeah, like he's
You can't do it. It's gone. It's not in academia. It's not out in the world. It's not like really with anyone besides people you're friends with. Those are the only people who will do it with you. And then like even then, probably not all your friends.
No, I mean it's gonna be, people are gonna believe what they want, even with like overwhelming evidence right in their face. And this is like the best possible example of that. Where Pat, I mean, he came through with news articles about what's happened to him. He came with the real pictures that were photoshopped. He came with everything, and people were like, I ain't be looking at none of that. You're the racist, Pat.
I ain't gonna be looking at that. You taking it in the booty hole.
Yeah. I mean, you can't do nothing with that, guys.
Yeah, you just lose. Like,
but it's because of Pat. Like you said, he has no social currency left, and this is the result of that.
He is a human Kobayashi Maru.
Yeah.
The Patrick S. Tomlinson problem. The Patrick S. Tomlinson problem is one that can never be solved because it requires him to leave the internet. He has to change his name.
Yeah. He can't be Patrick S. Tomlinson anymore.
Yeah, he's done, dude.
Yeah. And the more he stays online,
his name to like William Dufresne or something.
Yeah. The more he stays online stalker childing people every day, I don't think this will be the last time we get something like this where people just stumble upon him, and then all the gay logs, all the Judge Holdens of the world are just waiting in the wings.
By the way.
Yeah, shout out to Judge Holden.
By Christ.
Yeah.
To do what he does, because no one does it better.
Yeah. All those people are just waiting in the wings for an opportunity like this, you know?
Yeah, dude, this is what they do, guys. Like and what makes it even funnier is when you think about someone like, you know, unapologetically Jackie, and you think about like we could like imagine like the ONA pests or like fucking Judge Holden. You wouldn't think they would have anything in common, but they got this.
They're united front under gay logging Pat.
Under being like, look at this fat dummy.
Yeah.
Look at this goof.
Yeah. And nobody cares about the truth. Dude, the truth has not mattered in a long time, guys.
Guys, why do you think we do our show?
Well, all we do is lie. Like,
do you think we're ever out here bringing you guys the news, or do you think we're just trying to make you laugh?
Yeah, that's all we're doing is lying. Like, that's way better.
The only real difference between us and these guys is, you know, I don't want anyone to, like, you know, go out and get Pat's books pulled from the library.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah, I mean, we redacted all the info, you know.
People do it.
Yeah.
It's not my fucking business.
Right.
It's Pat, dude. He is the ultimate target. He is the ultimate lightning rod. Patrick S. Tomlinson, like what I believe the elites do by putting Trump in office is what Pat does every day.
Yeah.
He is the eternal lightning rod.
It's true. Yeah, I mean that's a good note to leave it on. We'll do the outro video.
Yeah, you guys are gonna love this video.
Thank you guys
for rocking with us.
Yeah, great stream. Appreciate you guys hanging out, and I will be back tomorrow.
Child, no, we did not do a stream at all.
It's an absolute fantasy.
It's a fantasy of yours. We never streamed. We've never streamed.
We will be back tomorrow playing the furry shooter. I don't know what time.
It's soccer child. It's simply not true.
Thank you guys for watching.
We've never played a video game.
This is an image of me stolen by
We've never played a game.
r/OP and Anthony subreddit.
Good night, guys.
Comments in the thread below.
Good night, everybody.
Stalkers brigading your sub. I am not autistic, and the OP does not have permission to use my copyrighted image. Please remove the post and ban all of the troll accounts associated with it. Thank you.
child feces purely for sexual purposes? Or is there also a spiritual aspect?
That is not something I do for any reason. Mentally ill person with a racial slur username.
Do you kill the black babies before raping them?
You are mentally ill, child. Seek professional help.
You are fat and gay, and your wife enjoys getting gangbanged while you get drunker and fatter at hooligans.
Nothing you say has ever or will ever be true, mentally ill child.
I swear under penalty of death that Patrick S. Tomlinson once burrowed deep into the ground underneath a local preschool, then rerouted their sewage to his basement so that he would always have a fresh supply of child feces to consume for sexual purposes.
You are mentally ill. Seek professional help.
You're gay and Trump is still your president.
Wrong twice, child.
Have any of your victims ever managed to escape? If so, do you pursue them or let them go?
I don't have any victims, child.
My sister runs an organization called the Patrick S. Tomlinson Underground Railroad, specifically for victims of yours who managed to escape, child. There are over 5,000 kids being taken care of there, child.
You are mentally ill, child. Seek professional help for your obsession and delusions.
Child, soon your pedophilic actions shall be revealed to the world, along with your racist plan to end the Jews for good.
I have neither actions nor plans to reveal, child. You are mentally ill. Seek professional help.
We are aware of your heinous plots, Patrick. Soon the House of Cards will fall, and you will meet your fate, just as Hitler did before you.
I have no plots, child. You are mentally ill.
I think you're lying, Patrick. You're also fat and gay.
And as with everything else, you are wrong, child. Owing no doubt to the delusions brought on by your mental illness. Seek professional help.
Your wife is ugly. Why do you rape black babies?
No, child. My wife is quite beautiful, and I don't, child. You are mentally ill. Seek professional help.
Your wife looks like a frog. I suggest you tone it down, Patrick. I am highly trained in guerrilla warfare and hand-to-hand combat.
No, child. She doesn't. And no, child, you aren't.
For all intents and purposes, I am an elite and highly trained warrior. I could crush you in a matter of seconds and end your reign of evil and terror.
You can't even maintain an account for a matter of seconds, child.
You can't even maintain custody of your child.
Pervert alert. I once caught Patrick S. Tomlinson pull over to the side of the road and throw several African-American children into his trunk. I later learned that he raped and murdered all of them, then made pepperoni pizzas using pepperonis that he had made using their dead bodies. Isn't that sick, people?
No, child, you didn't.
Oh, but my child, I did. I even caught Nikki pleasuring herself with one of those pepperonis you made. Some really grotesque behavior for sure. It's all on camera, little one.
I don't make pepperonis, child. And I don't know anyone named Nikki.
Nikki is the nickname me and the homeboys give to your barren wife, child. You wouldn't believe how many pepperonis I seen her fit up there, little one.
No, child, it isn't. You have never met my wife and can't even spell her name.
Wrong on all counts, child. That's what all the brothers call her.
Patrick S. Tomlinson has a giant hollowed-out black dildo that he forcibly inserts into the butts of babies and slurps up their insides while they are still alive.
You are mentally ill, child. Seek professional help.
Why do you rape?
I don't, child. You are mentally ill. Seek professional help.
Does your wife know that you are gay?
My wife doesn't know things that aren't true, child.
Does your wife approve of your lifestyle? Specifically with regards to your leadership position at NAMBLA?
I am not a member of NAMBLA, child.
You are a high-ranking member of both NAMBLA and the KKK, child.
I am not a member of either organization, child.
Then why is there a picture of you wearing a KKK hood and a NAMBLA shirt while sucking on Trump's dick?
There isn't such a picture, child.
I have the picture, and it is right here safe and sound. You have 2 hours to wire me $420 billion, or your heinous crimes against humanity will be exposed to everyone.
No, child, you do not. You are mentally ill. Seek professional help.
I have the goods, child. I wonder what Nikki will think when she sees you rolling around in your basement and eating child feces.
No, child, you do not. What you have is a mental illness. Seek professional help for it.
I also have a video of you chugging an entire gallon of child jizz.
No, child, you do not.
I've seen it. It's truly despicable.
No, child, you have not.
What about the child feces you consume?
You are mentally ill. Seek professional help.
At least I don't eat child feces, child. Answer for this.
I don't have to answer for something I haven't done, child. You have a fecal fixation. It's a bad sign. Seek professional help for your mental illness.
We all know the real reason you were fired as a preschool janitor, Patrick. Your addiction to child feces is disturbing.
Remember the time you got really drunk at a Brewers game and pooped your pants? And Nikki had to embarrassingly drag you back to the car and drive you home and clean you up?
Can't remember something that never occurred, child.
The reason you don't remember is because you were so drunk, child. Nevertheless, the whole thing was caught on tape. The cameras started rolling just after you pooped your pants at the Brewers Stadium restaurant. To the whole humiliating, can we please have the check immediately? To the whole walk of shame back to Nikki's vehicle, all the while with bystanders laughing and gagging at the smell of your feces. The look on Nikki's face was one of shock and embarrassment. Joe Cumia is not a pedophile.
No, child, I was not. And no, child, it wasn't, because the events you described never occurred.
Yes, child, you were. And yes, child, it was. The video is in the possession of several people. You have no right to be calling other people children when you are almost 40 and still cannot control your bowel movements.